Oh hey, stream time again. What a great way to round off the week. So, first of all, we had the demo on at the start, as we always do. Well, we don't always have a demo. We often have Insane Aquarium or this nice Starfield at the start, but today we had Second Reality, which is a demo for DOS. Reason being, this is going to be a DOS game stream. Last week I said that I was going to continue playing Team Buddies, but didn't really feel like a stream sort of game, so I decided to sack that one off. Maybe we'll come back to it in the future, but I think it's probably going to be a YouTube deal, that one. So instead I'm going to play the games that I had planned for last week and completely forgot about. Those would be the DOS Game Club Games for December. What is the DOS Game Club, you might ask? Well, it is a club for DOS games. If you're familiar with book clubs, it's basically the same thing. Everybody gets a DOS game to play, and they go off and then come back and discuss it, either on the forum or in the podcast, which is sort of the main medium for that. And I thought, you know what? I'm enjoying this podcast so much that I'm going to play the games. And I decided tonight that I'm probably going to try and do each one. So they do one a month, so I'll do one DOS Game Club stream a month. Seems fair, doesn't it? So let's just get the old DOS box ready, because we will be using it quite a lot. Assuming I can get the right window up, and there we go, there he is. Oh, DOSBox, my good friend. I also will have the DOS Game Club IRC open in case any of you are coming from there. So, what we're going to start with. We're just going to go down the list as it is on the DOS Game Club website. If you go over to dosgameclub.com, in fact I should put the link in the chat right now. Kablam. Visit that and then you'll get a little bit of a set list together. And we start... Let me try that again. We'll start by playing this Micro's Dilemma 2. If I can remember. You see, this is the thing. I've only just sort of put these in the folder. I did prepare in advance for once. So, I'm assuming it's going to be Micro 2. Let's have a look now. Micro2.level. That's good. There's micro2.exe. Easy peasy. So, let's have a look. 1992, so we're off to a good start. Same year as Alone in the Dark, or Wolfenstein 3D, Space Quest 4, and Mad Dog Williams. Oh yeah, gotta mention that. So, a great deal of time and effort has been invested in the creation of this game. Micro's Dilemma 2 is shareware! Yay, we like a bit of shareware. If you've enjoyed playing it, please support the further development of quality software by Acumen Software by sending only $5 to Acumen Software, care of Adrian B. Danieli, 404 Stonechurch Road, Tiverton, RI? Where's RI? God knows. Checks, money orders, blah blah blah. Oh, you can tell it's the 90s, can't you? Registered users will receive the newest version and 25 edition levels. Wow. Who wants to do some maths, eh? Alright, looks like Deadpool. Just make sure it's being picked up. Yes, it's very happy with that. Very good. Micro's Dilemma 2. Wow, that's fast. I'm guessing my cycle speed is a little bit high. Or is it? You know, it just looks exactly the same, to be honest, so... maybe I shouldn't worry too much about the cycle speed. It was at 10,000. Tends to work fine, but for some of these older games it goes a bit funny. So, I love how second option isn't level select, it's just skip some levels. Well, I guess we'll just start the game. Whoa! PC speaker, oh yeah! Was this the same year as Aquanoid as well? That was, okay, Alright. Who needs instructions? Not me. He's a bit slow, is our mate Micro. Let's turn the cycles up, maybe he'll go a bit faster. That's better! So maybe I should have left it on 10,000 after all. Faster your CPU, the faster the game goes. Oh, so do I have a limited number of moves? Yes, it looks like I do. Whenever I move the bar on the right, it seems... It's very inconsistently going down. I can... Oh no, it's time. Sorry, it's time. So... Right. I can... He moves up and down a lot quicker than he does left and right, so that's good. So what's the plan here? That's a good question. What is the plan? That's a good start. It's a very good start indeed. Why does he move up and down quicker than he moves left and right? I don't get that. Alright, chill out, chill out. Oh, well, that's torn it. Oh dear. Now what do I do? That. It doesn't tell you how to play. Hang on, let's see if there's a readme file in the folder here. Let's just have a quick look. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know it's about moving mirrors around to direct a laser. It is a .doc file, that's good. Presumably they wrote it in Star Office or whatever. The readme says you're only supposed to tap the direction keys. You see, I tried that, but... Oh, hi Florian, by the way. I tried that, but it just changes direction. Let's try that again. Whoa! Yeah, if I just tap the direction keys, it just changes direction. So let's have a look. Yeah, thank you. Why is Word unlicensed itself? Thank you. The object of the game is to remove all spheres from the playfield. Okay, I can get on board with that. Da-ba-da-ba-da, micro, yeah. Do not hold down the keys, instead tap them. Yes, I get that. Oh, press the space bar to fire layers, right? Okay. Yeah, so you change direction with one tap, and then second tap moves you. Right. Change all green spheres to purple ones before firing the gun. Okay. Hey? Well, that's done that. So what happens if the laser hits that? Does it do anything? Right, I see. Flippin' hell. Have you played this before, Florian? Is this some kind of sick joke? Yeah, okay, fine. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Don't know why it fired again. Right, let's... I've not got a plan, by the way, of how long I'm going to spend on each game. It's just going to be wing it and see what happens. So that wants to be there. Now, how do I move this one out of this corner, though? That's the big question of the... Ah! No, hold on. I've got a better idea. Right, let's restart the level. Now. You see? Even easier than what I was going to try. Oh, look. So that's going to bounce off there, and then that's going to bounce. So do I need this last mirror? Damn it. Oh, come on, dude. I can't tell whether he's wearing goggles or... Yeah, the switch. Hit that first. So that should work, shouldn't it? Ooh. Yay! There he goes with his high heels. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it looks a bit like the main character from Dig Dug. Oh no, sorry, not the main character. The one of the enemies from Dig Dug. Just purple, not red. Maybe this is the breakout game for him. Also, he's got a very defined bottom. I don't really see the point in having to make the spheres purple before you fire the laser. Oops, I think I pressed it a few too many times there. Come on. Right, so that's going to bounce around there. Boing, boing, boing. And then that just needs to go over there like that. And... Pew! Yeah, you got that right. For example, these fluffy animations, and the fact that he seems to he goes a lot faster up and down than he does left and right. I don't quite understand that one. I mean, it could be to do with the fact that I've got quite a high cycle speed on, but surely he should move at the same speed. I don't know. Who knows? Right, so that's gonna... Hang on, let's go and change him to purple first. There we go. So that's gonna go boing boing. Right, well I can... Fair enough, I can let him off for a few things then. C. I remember... I remember my dad gave me a C book once. Very long time ago. I didn't get very far. I think it was kind of outdated even back then. So, boing boing. Up there, that's not going to go anywhere, so that wants to... That wants to be there. Boing boing. That should be everything. Pyong. Kind of sounds like you're at a supermarket, and sounds like the checkout when they're scanning your items. Boop, boop. Okay, good. We'll do a couple more levels of this because I think we've kind of seen all we need to see of it. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to fire the laser just so I know what this yellow thing does. Oh. Come on, we've got to wait for this. Sounds like a ZX Spectrum. Nice one. So the orange thing is bad for business. We don't like that at all. Can I push it out of the way? I can see how this sort of game would appeal. In fact... Oh, no, actually, I probably... actually... Where does this want to go? I can't push it after I've... Can I push it over the stripy things? I can't do that with the mirrors, but I might be able to do it with the yellow thing. No. That is a no-go. Does not compute. But you see, the beam does need to come down here. I can only put the box... Ah! Hold on, hold on, hold on! I've got it. Ah! Wait. Wait, hold on, hold on. Can I touch the ball? Come on, dude. Can I manipulate the ball in any way? No, I can't. Right, well that's that plan out the window. Unless... Hold on, hold on, hold on. K plus R. Sorceress, this means nothing to me. K plus R? You're going to have to explain that one to me. Right, so this... Hang on a minute. No. Right, I had the right idea, I was just going in the wrong direction with it. There we go, look. Completely out of the way. Okay. There we go, look, you see. You learn things on this stream, and not from me. Right, is this going to work? Should do. Pew, pew, pew. That is a solid laser, isn't it? Right, what's this now? Ah, they've dispensed with the switch, and they're now all just purple by default. Okay. Change the rules. Very good. So up there, that's just going to hit the wall. Again, pretty straightforward. These initial puzzles, I'm guessing they get harder later on, but they seem to be starting quite easy. Which is good for me, because I'm a bit thick. So that should be okay. Oh look, I got a level code as well, so if you want to cheat and put that code in when you're playing, be my guest. It's on the house. Right, we'll play this... Oh, there we go, look. We'll play this last level, and then I shall move on to the next game. There's going to be some pushing around, I think. So I think that one probably won't. Oh, ooh! Now then. Oh no! I can do it. There we go. Look, you see the bits where you can't push them aren't very clearly defined. They're just kind of stripy, but they're the same colour. That's the problem. I mean, you can see them, just can't see them very well. So that wants to be there. Now, this is going to be interesting because once I make this decision, I'm stuck with it. Here we go, shuffling along the floor. Well done. Look at his little arms as well. And then presumably just push these into the corner and I should be rocking and possibly also rolling. Hit it! Oh crap, that's going to hit me, isn't it? No! Damn it. I'll do all that again now. Ugh. For crying out loud. Let's hit that while we're here. Da, 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 da. I think I played a game similar to this before. It was a Windows game. And it did involve pushing mirrors around to direct a laser to a target. Heck if I can remember what it's called, but I always remember the title screen being pretty cool. It was just like an image of a really highly detailed laser with like cables and stuff. Oh, it sticks in my mind. It's one of the... You see, I was always a fan of sort of pre-rendered graphics, so that's probably why. Anyway. And there we go, I've just done our shopping for the week. So that was Micro's Dilemma 2. Oh. That's the laser hitting jumping the gun a bit there again. Laser tank now. Don't think it was laser tank. Was that a different game? Yeah, I'm sure that was a different game because you were actually a tank and there were enemy tanks to fight off. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. But no, the game I played was it'll have been mid-2000s, I think. So you had a laser gun and you had rather than pushing the mirrors around, I think you just had to drag them or rotate them or something. Can't quite remember now, but it was on Real Arcade. That's why I remember it. And anybody who's come across Real Arcade, yeah, quality. We have discussed it at length on this channel before. Anyway, this puzzle looks far too hard, so I'm going to quit now. That was fun, but a little bit tedious, I have to say. Send $5 to Acumen Software. I'm sure they're still in exactly the same place. Right, what's next on the list now? Oh, Load Runner. Okay, now I've got a lot of time for Load Runner. I've played, well, to be honest, I've only played the Mad Monk's Revenge to any length of time. Although I do seem to recall I did play a previous Load Runner game at some point. But I can't remember which one it was. It certainly wasn't this one. So, Load Run. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm hoping I've got the right version here, because on the site there's two different versions mentioned. I'm not sure which was the correct version, but I've got this one. So, lr.com it'll be, won't it? Okay, whoa! Flippin' hell, yeah, that definitely wants to be slowed down a little bit. That looks better. So, this is just the demo mode. Looks basically the same as Mad Monk's Revenge does. Which, like I said, is the one I've played. It looks almost identical, graphics notwithstanding. Oh, okay. No controls for you. It's not arrow keys, is it the numpad? No, it's not that either. Oh dear, this could be problematic. Well, I got eaten by the monk. That's good. Once again, I shall have to see if there are any instructions. You see, I've come... Oh. No. Reconfigure the keys. How? How do I do this? Keyboard. Joystick? Is that right? Have I done it? Let's give myself infinite lives. because that'll make things a little bit easier. Yeah, I've come across this before where, because we do a YouTube series called Mystery Arcade, which Moobot has kindly informed you of. And quite a few of them have used DOS games to compare sort of arcade versions to. And the controls have been completely different in every single one. It's been a bit of a pain in the butt. So, right. So I'm now on keyboard. Ah, there we go. So once you start moving, you can't stop. Oh god, okay. It doesn't start very easy, I have to say. Sheer Panic, I've not heard of that one. Does anybody know, by the way, what the controls are to fire my laser? Is it that? 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 I'm just going to have to huff it and hope. Ah! Nope. Down or space is stop. Right, yeah, I got that. It's basically any key except for left or right is to stop. Yeah, I looked at the... It only lets you pick between keyboard or joystick. Doesn't seem to let you... Hang on, if I press abort, maybe that'll... Oh no, that just kills you. See, there's no... Is it 1 and 2, maybe? 1, 2... Yeah, well, like I said, on the website, there's 2 different versions mentioned, so... It's kind of hard to be sure. Well, it's got to be one of these keys, surely. Space. Control. Alt. No. I'm going to look it up online. Because that's how I do things on this channel. Load runner DOS controls. Yeah, okay. You got the control keys. Edit level. Up, down, left, right. U and O. Okay, that's a weird one, but we'll try it. Doesn't work. I've been lied to. I'm not happy. Well, this is not going to go well because, hang on, if I slow the game down to nothing, and then I can try out the keys. I do have a keyboard that would have been era accurate. I do have an IBM Model M here, but just none of the keys are actually... I'm pressing literally every key on this keyboard and none of them are firing my gun. Maybe it's something stupid like delete. Oh! Well, I found it. It's home and page up. Okay, let's move the game speed back to 5. Let's abort that. Great, okay. Now I can actually play. This is going to be very awkward, but we'll go with it. You gotta roll with it. Yeah. I played a version of Frogger for DOS, which the controls were... Oh, what? I can't remember now. I think A and Z to go up and down. Kind of makes sense, in a way. But then it was something like apostrophe and... Was it apostrophe and tab or something to go left and right? It was really bizarre. I think it's because it had been designed for an American keyboard, but because, as you can tell, I'm not an American. So it made sense for them. Well, it didn't make any sense really, but it makes slightly more sense. But when I was playing it, flipping hell, we had to double team it, and it was horrible. Mainly because the left and right were actually on opposite sides of the keyboard to where they should have been. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. So can they? Oh yeah, they can get crushed by the wall in this. Okay, that's fine. Bye. Rather than gold, oh god. Rather than gold, it looks like I'm picking up videos or something, or bricks. Right, well I can't get in there, I'm going to have to do some digging. Yeah, this is, again, aside from the graphics, this is practically identical to Mad Monk's Revenge. Even the AI can be manipulated in the same way. Right, let's pew, pew, pew. So at least one of them will get crushed. Oh. Oh, maybe not. Why did I fall down then? Right. I can't do anything with the solid blocks, which makes sense. Look at his massive arms when he climbs up the ladder. That's terrifying. Were there was this the first version of Load Runner then, or were there earlier versions of this? Because it was on the NES, wasn't it? But that will probably have been a bit later. I'm thinking it was probably on one of them ancient old sort of mainframe machines, like Tetris was, but not sure on that one. I suppose I could find out. And in fact, that's probably going to be discussed in the podcast, is it not? I would have hoped so anyway. Let's just stall them a bit. Well, you know what? I could happily play this. This is very entertaining. Like I say, I have a lot of time for Load Runner. It's a good series. Oh God! Well, that could have gone better. I have to say that I haven't. You see, there are a lot of Load Runner games, and it's kind of hard to tell which one's which, where you should start. You know, how to get into it. I suppose this is as good a place to start as any. Like I said, it's identical to the one I've played. So, oh dear, narrow escape there. Let's get the bricks from up here. There we go. Right, now if I leap... Oh, come on. This is starting out difficult. Or maybe it's just me being dumb, but yeah, this is a tough one. Actually, it was on I've remembered now, it was on Apple II, wasn't it, this, originally? No! Aha! Beat you to it, weird pigman. Right, so if I do... Oh no. I need to dig down twice here. Normally when you stand on them, they can't climb up. That must have been a change that they made later on. Right. It's that one underground. It's just tricky to get because you need time to do it. But let's stall these guys a bit, buy ourselves some time. There's some videos there. Right, and this should be enough time. If I just dig there. Dig, and then there we go. Yeah, the thing you don't want to do is get stuck in the floor and those things. Oh God! It didn't stop moving then. If I just keep doing this, hopefully they'll die. I mean, they can't die because they respawn, but... Right, that's 1 down, 2 down, and 3 down. Excellent. Right, and 1 and 2. It'd be a lot easier if there weren't 3 of them roaming around. Right, I'm going to fall through here because... Oh, no, yeah, they can't fall through the holes. Only I can. Makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, here we go. And the last few VHSs here. Right, I'll do him. Do him a solid. There we go. And you. Don't think you're getting away, mate. Whee! The controls don't feel very responsive. That may just be because of the system I'm using. Oh! I won! Hooray! I didn't even have to go to the exit or anything. That was easy. Yeah, because when you press any key other than left or right, you stop in place. And if you're just slightly short of the ladder, for example, you'll just stop in front of the ladder. By the way, artificial intelligence. It's good. It's like in pinball games, the way you pause it is just to hold down the flippers and they'll just stick in place. Which is one of the things they were going to do with the pro pinball games, which we will be streaming, I'm sure, someday. In fact, I probably already streamed them all, to be honest. But yeah, definitely ones to look at. But yeah, pro pinball, the idea is that they're supposed to be super realistic, and originally they were going to say, oh, you can't pause it. You got to pause it by holding down the flippers, because they wanted it to be a realistic simulation rather than some cheap video game for plebs. Oh God! That was planned. I planned that, and that went really well. Honest. Get up the damn ladder, you weird freak. Okay, well, oh my goodness. We'll do this last level. Or at least see how far we can get in this last level, and then we'll move on to our next game. We're getting through these at quite the rate of knots. But yeah, I could have fun with this. It's quite a nice little sojourn. Right, let's huff it before he starts getting wise. Here we go. Get the VHS. This must be his stash. He's trying to get it back from the police. Yeah. If you've ever watched How Feed Design Pet, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. In fact, this is probably a better How Feed Design Pet game than the actual How Feed Design Pet game. Wow, okay. That was a lot easier than it looked. Well, I'm saying that under advisement because I've not finished it yet. But whoa, no you don't. No, no, no. Bad. Bad monk. I love how he just runs across the top of the ladders like they're nothing. Right, I've got to get those guys to come over here somehow. Hey boys! Over here! Right, now, I know that they will respawn exactly where I don't want them to, so I know he's coming over there now. That's good. That's what we want. I'll just stall him a bit. There we go, look. I hope I've got planning permission to do all this. Ah, look, now they're... Oh, why would they spawn there? Ugh. Right next to... In fact, they've spawned where they can't get out. So it's impossible for me to get that VHS now. What the hell do I do? Oh dear. That's good. Very good indeed. Oh dear. They didn't think that one through clearly. Maybe they just spawn in random places. Well, that was Load Runner. Good version. Clearly there's some issues with spawning enemies and obviously the AI. Yeah, early days. But, you know, like I said, I could happily play that. Fun little game. Let's quit out of that. Game over. Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, I've got a high score of 0. What? Well, that's not very fair. How do I quit? Let me out of here. Q. No. It's not letting me escape. In fact, that may be because this was a PC booter game. Which is why it's a .com file and not a .exe. Ah, you see. Which means I have to restart the whole damn DOSBox. Good. Yes, OBS still picking it up. That's great. Right. So, our next game, I believe, is Alley Cat! Yay! I've actually played this on stream before, briefly. Oh, my cursor's being picked up. That's no good. I need to turn that off. Why is that on? Go away. Right. So, CD, I think it's just in a folder called Cat. No, it's not. It's called Alley Cat. Interesting. Again, something I tend to find with these DOS games is that I end up with dodgy pirated versions. So if I go into Cat 2, for example, look at the bottom. Pirated by Pirates Inc. software. Or is it Software Pirates Inc.? Who knows? Yeah, let's just... yeah. Quit. Quit. You can't quit. But yeah, you get the idea. So let's play the actual version because I have that. So CD, Alley Cat, Cat. Do, 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 do. Love this music. Was there never a proper DOS version of a Load Runner? I find that hard to believe. That's surprising, that. You'd think it would have ended up on that platform in some capacity. I'm going to let this music play out. Smooth. Oh, come on. Best the PC speaker has to offer. Now, I seem to recall reading that this started life on the Atari 8-bit, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. Do not want to use a joystick, please, Bob. I want to be a kitten because I'm not very good at this game. I think the only person who is good at this game is Anatoly Shashkin, and that's probably because he's played it for like a million hours. Alright, let's start the game. So, the idea is you're a cat in the alley and... Wow, that's a good start. Let's start again. The idea is you're a cat in the alley and you're vying for the attention of a lady cat. And to do that, you have to play some bizarre and troubling minigames, including jumping into a fishbowl only to find that it's like the size of the ocean and full of electric eels. Because, you know, that's what cats do. Cats who traditionally really enjoy swimming. Yeah. Well, that didn't go well. It's got awkward as hell controls. You feel like you're on butter and you don't really have much control of the cat. The graphics are very pink. It's the old CGA cool colour palette, although they do slip into the warm palette here and there. The cat looks amazing. The fish less so. But I have to say, this game is awesome. I love this game. It's just one of them charming little... No. I have to go up and breathe. I actually did this before without realising that you could go up and catch your breath, so I had to do it all in one go. Alas! Oh, I lost. That's good. Here we go. We've got the giant green cheese. You know, they could have made it yellow. They could very easily have made it the orange colour that comes with the warm palette, but nah, it's green. And to quote a classic part of this channel, you got any green cheese for me? Yes, any Doom fans in the audience will know exactly what I mean by that. If you don't, oh yes, we'll be covering that again, I'm sure. It's not the end of the sky, maybe. Because there's amazingly there's more sky maybe that we just haven't looked at. Okay, well I just fell straight into the window, that's good. Right, now. This is the bit where you've got to get up to the top cat. No, not the top cat. Just the cat who happens to be at the top. And the idea is, the best way to do it is just to do it like straight away and get on with it. But there we go. So that's generally the aim of the game. You play a minigame, and then you go into the house and you win the affections of the lady cat. Here's the terrifyingly massive... I was about to say spider, but it's only got 6 legs. That's the first time I've ever been able to do that. This is going great. No. Thank you. Right, yes. The reason why it's easiest to do it straight away is because all the cats are sort of stood still. A tick? Oh, flipping out, that's even worse. It's massive. Oh, God. I fell out of the window. It's fine. Once you're up here, it's a lot easier to manoeuvre. But when you're on the bins, yeah, it's difficult. Ah, no, dog, no. Oh my God, I forgot about that. That was terrifying. The scary death dog. Ah! The mouse pushed me off. Yeah, that was scary. This game is scary. It's right, I must remember about the dog this time and the horrible floating broom. This is like Jazz Jackrabbit 2. No! Ah! Think you're all fat, do you? Thank you. And now the bird flies out of the cage and you've got to eat the bird. The bird which is minute. Come here, bird. Come here, little bird. I simply love birds. You'd think the bird would fly out the window, wouldn't you? It's not a very smart bird. I thought I saw a putty tat. There we go, the broom helped me. Right, make sure we stay on the washing line here. Right, where are you going to be, lady? These presents, by the way, you can drop them to divert the other orange cats. Oh, crying out loud. There we go, look, bam! Basically just got to manipulate them so they all go to one side. Oh my goodness. Pretty maids all in a row. Oh, okay, yeah, it's one of these. Ugh. Right. Ah! The ghost cat took me out. God damn it. I got hit by a jug. There we go. Like I said, the bins are the hardest part of this game. Oh, now this is the tricky one. You've got to be very careful here because, well, you don't want to wake up the dog. Which is difficult if you keep getting thrown around. Oh, there's a scary death dog again. I don't like that dog. It's terrifying. Oh, here we go again. Right. If you hold Alt down, it just goes towards the nearest plate of food. Right, quick, cat. I'm pretty sure that happened in Looney Tunes at some point. Oh, and there we go. Game over. Alley cat, everybody. It's tricky. Let's have one more go at it. Was this a PC booter as well? Because this doesn't seem to have anywhere to exit. I feel like it might have been, but it also says IBM Presents, and I don't know, it feels like it should just run in DOS, because IBM were producing DOS back in those days, weren't they? Right, we've avoided the room full of evil dogs. The broom has given up. Oh, I thought I was going to catch the bird straight away then. Hey, nice. There we go, look, right, let's just wait here for them all to go to this side. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. It should be noted that I'm a cat person, so I may be biased towards this game, but I really do enjoy this game. It's a nice little... Oh dear, fell out the window again. It's fine, I survived. There seems to be a lot of like baby clothes on the washing line. Bird! 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 That's not a DOS game. Can you imagine that portal for DOS? That'd be amazing. Okay, let's see. Can we escape the realm of evil orange cats? Come on, up here, you damn cat. Right, and then just wait there. Mwah. Better love story than Twilight. Right. Oh no! The sound effects are... Whoa! Ran straight into that one, didn't I? The sound it makes when you get hit by the dog is... Oh, right out loud. I just jumped over the fence then. Oh no! Who is in these houses? It's chucking jugs at me. Oh, did I die? Flipping hell. Get away from me, dog. Oh, boy. Well, I think if I keep playing this, I'm going to be playing this all night. And we've got other games to get onto. I have to say, they weren't kidding when they said these were 6 small games. Cracky, you could definitely... Well, alright, let's see if we can do the fish. In this very, very... Oh, come on, into the damn bowl, you daft cat. Come here. You'd think it'd be quicker to knock the bowl off the counter, wouldn't you? Ah, you see, there's very few eels this time, so I could get away with this one. Oh no, they did more spawn or something? There was only 4 before, and now there's like 1 million. Or does 1 spawn per fish you eat or something? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Urgh. And bam, said the lady. Right, we're in. We've infiltrated the secret cat hideout. Who are all these cats? Right, here we go. We've got a good solid line up here, and... Wow, that's amazing. 1 bot speaking managed to activate another bot. That's brilliant. Right, so I shall dump Alicat off. But that's a fun little game. Very enjoyable. Very recommended. Next game. What have we got? We've got... Ugh. I do wonder how that's supposed to be pronounced. So this one looks like it's from a lot later. Alicat was from 84. This one, well, we'll find out when it's from. It's by Bones Park Software Artistic. It's good. Present. Or present. Ugh. 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 Honestly, how are you supposed to say that name? That's how I see it. This is a good looking game. It's got some beautiful pixel art to it already. It's got a bit of a Flintstones feel to it with these wooden helicopters. That's good. Intro's coded by... Well, I have to say I can barely read that text because of the shading on it. Bit too fancy for your text. Oh, and it comes from the Amiga. You know, I was about to say this looks like an Amiga game, but I didn't because I know that's kind of a swear word amongst some DOS gamers. But yeah, it did have the sort of Amiga feel to it. In fact, I do wonder if I've got it on FSUAE. I'm just going to check while this is loading up. Top 5. Oh, that's good. Is that supposed to look like that? Do I have... I don't, but it's probably quite readily available. Right, so start game, 1 player control options. Let's check that first, although I suspect this one's going to be a bit... Yeah, it seems to want me to use the joystick, which I would, but there's a massive dead zone, there's a massive problem with DOSBox in that it has no dead zone on the joystick, and it wants you to use the analog stick if you, for example, using an Xbox One controller like I do. And since there's no dead zone, the slightest touch means that it registers a control. Not good. I believe there are newer SVM versions of DOSBox that... In fact, isn't DOSBox 0.75 out now that has that? So I'm still on 7.4. I'm old school. Oh god, I remember when 7.3 was a thing, and that was years ago. Flipping hell. It's a very slow rate of release, is old DOSBox. Okay, let's start the game. Nice tunes as well. Is it ad-lib? Right, what's our mate dreaming of? Nothing. Still nothing. That apple is bigger than he is. What is it with these games being just terrifying? Oh, that would have killed him. It's very detailed to say that it's so tiny. I love it. Well, he's thought of making a TARDIS. That's good. Oh, well, that was quick. Here he comes. Reminded me of Lemmings a little bit in terms of the art style. This guy's strong, man. Oh, here comes Jill of the Jungle. Fantastic. Wow. Wow. Okay, they had dollars back in caveman period. That's good. This is like flipping Outrun levels of sexism. It's great. So does the game start in terms of introducing platforms? Password cavity? Does that say? Hope it does. McCavity, McCavity. Alright, okay. Well, hang on a minute. Did I lose just by landing my thing? That's not very fair. Ugh. Right. Okay. Alright, right. I get you. Right, so you've got to land slowly or else... Right, you know, what's this reminding me of? This control scheme... Hang on. What are you yepping and noping to? This control scheme is making me think of like Joust or something. Yeah, it's got that feel to it. Right, well, I picked up an item of some dubious quality. Oh! I killed a man. He's fine. Right, so what's the idea here? What's the plan? Am I supposed to pick this guy up? Oh no, I killed him as well. Oh dear. What's the tree do? I'm very puzzled. What the hell am I supposed to do? Hang on. There's probably a readme. I will, Oh, I have it in cargo, okay. Right. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look and see if there's a readme. It's a good idea, isn't it? There's an info file. Oh, that's good. It's just telling me that somebody cracked it. But actually they've not put the name in, which is good. Right. Alt. I did try Alt, but maybe I should try it harder. Right, so I need the rock. For whatever reason, I require this rock. Left Alt, maybe? Control A, Z. Is it home and page up again? No. Oh! Ah, right, it's right control. There you go. Oh! Flippin' hell. I would not have known this. Right, so this guy wants to go to platform 1. Oh. What happened there? Did I lose because... Oh, okay, fine. Ugh! Right, let's try that again. Now that I've got a hang of the controls and that. Yeah, we don't need to see the weird corrupted graphics on the top 5 screen. Yes. It's hard, is it? Okay, well that sounds about right, to be honest. You know, right, so it's right control to drop cargo, it seems. Or maybe it's... No, it's definitely right control. I've got a banana. This poor tree. I'm abusing this tree. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy to knock people off. Right, I'll worry about the fruit afterwards. I'm just going to save the guy. Oh, dude. Oh. Alright, I see. Is that going to get in or what? Yeah? Ah, right, you have to just wait forever for them to actually get in. Right, oh, right. Oh, so, it's to use one of the... Yeah. To use one of the most trite phrases in gaming journalism ever, it's Joust meets Crazy Taxi. Alright, does this guy want to go somewhere else now? Where's the want taking? Been out on the edge again, have we? Come on. Come on, get in. I think if you get an idea of sort of the velocity at which you can safely land, you can afford to be a bit tasty with it. Right, let's acquire a apple that's bigger than I am, a banana that's bigger than I am. Actually, it's a very good looking game. I have to say. I quite enjoy the aesthetic. Some very nice shading. You know, they've got a nice colour palette. It's very Amiga. For crying out loud. At least make me explode if I hit something too hard. It's also a very long first level. It's got a bit of a... maybe less Crazy Taxi because that wasn't invented yet. And more Defender. Yeah, it's Joust and Defender together at last. Anytime this week. Look, medium is where we're staying. I care not. Wah. Come on. Oh, come on. Get on with it. The difficulty isn't so much in the controls, it's more to do with the weird rules that they put down. Because the controls are great. It controls really well. It's just you don't entirely expect your game to end. I mean, it's not even like you crash or anything. You just bounce off and you're fine. The game ends. It's just weird design decisions. Now, am I right in thinking that this is a European game? Because if it's on Amiga and it's like this, it's got a very European feel to it. And European games, you know, kind of tend to be difficult, but also very pretty. Right, the rock can go over there. Oh no! Right, how do I pick up the guy who's in the water? I hesitate to go in the water myself. Oh no, hang on. Oh right. Okay, no, he died. It's fine. These guys need to learn how to swim before they start taking weird flights off this guy with his TARDIS. Boink. Oh, and there we go. I've delivered all my men. Introducing bird. Oh my god, it really is Joust. What's with the passwords as well? Cavity, First Communion. Wah. Oh, right, I see what you mean by bird. Really? Dear, oh dear. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm guessing he just knocks you out. Go and see Grandad. Dr. Zaius wants to come down to the bottom. There we are. Here comes very smooth and very pretty, very cute pterodactyl dude. Come on, love. You wanna ride? Oh, goodness. Oh, you can fly off the screen as well. Oh, boy. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Now we've got to sit through all this bunk again. Yeah, well done. We'll have one more go. Maybe I'll try a different level. Ugh. In fact, can I find a list of passwords? I'm like, passwords. Ugh. Oh, game FAQs. Fantastic. No, that's... I don't know what that's giving me there. These are completely different passwords to the ones I had, so we'll not have them. We'll try these. Oh, why does it go back to the start every time? Come on. Come on. Right, I can remember that one. How the hell? What the heck kind of password is that? Mysterium inquietatis. I can't even tell if I'm spelling it right just because the text is so weird. That's the whole screen. And then start game. Yay! Triopterus. Yeah, sure. That's real. Thank you, Florian. Very nice of you. No, it's... Oh, right. Oh, dear. It just seems to get angry. It doesn't actually do anything. That's fine. So he wants to go to 4, which is... Shouldn't that be IV if they're doing the Roman numerals thing? Right. So I guess I've got to be... Oh, I knocked the lady off. Can she swim? Come on. Dum-de-dum. Anytime this week. Where do you want to go? 3. Done. It occurs to me this guy is not accepting any sort of form of currency for this. Oh right, I've got the rock. I didn't even realise. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, he seems to completely forget about you once you move a millimetre off the floor. I'm quite impressed by this little game. It's it might be bizarrely difficult, needlessly so, but it's got some really good ideas in it. It controls really well, like I say. Oh, I didn't notice that. I thought they were just stars. Yeah, the controls are fantastic. The graphics are flipping wonderful. Done a very good job with the limited colour palette. It's just a shame it's all sort of underground. It could do with being outside, but maybe that some of the latest levels are. I don't know. I just don't know. Ugh. I also feel like they've missed an opportunity by not giving the caves names. Like, could have been nightclubs or, I don't know, shops, stuff like that. Arcades. That would have been hilarious. Bowling alleys to have that little Flintstones feel. Also, I feel like there could have been a better way to get fruit because... Oh, well, that's the rock gone. I ain't getting no more fruit anymore. Because having to drop it on the tree, it just makes it awkward because you have to keep picking it up and dropping it off. Yeah, not good. Come on, lady. This guy must be worn out with all this flying. Oh, what happened there? Did I run out of time or something? Oh, no, I won. Okay. Dream for mother. There you go, Florian. If you wanted to pick up again where you left off. That's a creepy password. Right, I'm guessing... Oh, okay, so I do have to go underwater for this one then. How's one supposed to get to the tree then? I'm guessing you can't because there is no rock. Oh, right. Introducing diving. Alright. Well, you don't introduce it, you just give it to me and say, right, there you go. On you go. Ugh. I think I know what the plan is here, but it's asking a lot of me. You know, you've got to time it perfectly. Right, let's try it without picking up the passenger. Yeah, there you go. That's what you're supposed to do. That is dumb, and I don't like it. But you only have to take one passenger on this level, so... Since I've done it twice successfully now, maybe I can do it. Let's try it. Right. Hope you're ready for a swim, missus. Okay, well, no, that's not going to work. Let's try that again. I thought I was going to fly off the screen and lose then. No! I keep banging against that rock there. Right, one more time. This time... Whoa! Nice! It's like that bit in Halo 2. And away with you, woman. Ugh. Oh, do I have to take her back now? I thought... Oh, I've been looking at the wrong number all this time. Damn it. And... whee! Beautiful. I'm guessing it's the far left number then that we need to be looking at. No, it's not. Okay, I don't know then. Zigzag. Oh my god, uncertain journey. Good. Right, what's so good about this one then? This is just normal. They've just done such a good job with using so few pixels. They managed to get that guy to look like he only has one tooth, which is just mind-blowingly good. Oh, it's a tally, it's not Roman numerals. Okay, fine. Where did she come from? There's no cave. Right, well, I can't really land there without picking up the rock. And if I throw the rock at the wall, it just goes off the screen. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Well, I think I can sack that one off for now. Good idea. I've got to be honest, though, it gets a bit boring after a while. There's only one music track. But really pretty. I'm happy with the controls. Just could do with a bit more to it, because it's a bit basic, I think. But anyway. I suspect if I was... actually, did we work out when this was made? What do the game files say? 92, it says. I'm not inclined to disagree with that. Let's just see if we can get maybe a credits. No. Okay, yeah. Is this another game that I can't quit? Q. There we are. So that was... Ugh. Next one. Next one I'm interested to play because... Oh, whoops. I feel like I have a DOS... What am I saying? Hang on, let me try that again. I have a floppy disk with this game on. I think it was one of my granddad's, because it also has Crusher Castle in it, which my mum used to play. And it's definitely not my dad's handwriting, because, quite frankly, his handwriting's as bad as mine. So this is on one of the floppy disks. Now, I have looked at the screenshots for this game. I haven't played it yet, but it looks a lot like Balloon Challenge. So let's see. In fact, shall we have a quick go at Balloon Challenge first? Do I have Balloon Challenge on here? I do not. I do not, but I can get it. I can get it quite quickly and easily. Because it's a solo software game, and they made a lot of games, and quite a few of them are exactly the same games as they made before, but with different names. Solo DOS games, please, Bob. We want Balloon Challenge. By the way, you can actually still buy all Solo's DOS games. They're like £7 a pop though, which is a bit silly. Especially when you're only getting a digital download. It's not very fair. Balloon C. Yeah, I'll just quickly sort this out. This happens quite a lot on this stream. I'll just make that abundantly clear. By the way, DOS text editors, do we know of any? Because it might be a bit quicker for me to read readmes within DOSBox than it would be to open Microsoft Word every time. So CD Balloon C. So then it'd just be Balloon C. So let's just have a quick crack at Balloon Challenge. Because I want to have some frame of reference, just in case Bolo Ball is Balloon Challenge in a different name. Right, press any key to decide who will go first. Yellow will play first, hang on. Alright, the computer is yellow. So the idea of this game is to pick a balloon, and you've got to try and get it as far as you can down or up the playfield. You do that by just letting it fly. If you hit one of these clouds with arrows on, the balloon will go in that direction. If you hit one of the things that says 10, then you get 10 points. And if you hit a grey cloud, that means your balloon just stops in place. So I'm going to go here, for example. Space is. And there you go. That's the game. I'm not going to play a full round of it because we need to look at Bolo Ball, not Balloon Challenge. Yeah, continue. They do this at the end of every stinking game. $12. So the games haven't actually got any cheaper over the years. Right, so let's try Bolo Ball. I see that Florian is saying that Bolo Ball is very similar. Solo software. We're going to have quite a lot of time left after this stream's over, so... Or rather, after I've played all 6 games, so we could probably play some other solo software games. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let's have a short game, please. Ah, look, press any key to decide first move. Red moves first, that's me, I assume. Is it just me, or does it look a bit fuzzy? Oh, wait, no, it's not me. Wow, okay, this is the exact same game, except that the balls don't stay in place, so you can't like screw people over. In Balloon Challenge, the balloons stay where they are, so that you can, if you fire another balloon off and it lands in the same place, it actually lands underneath. I have played this game before. Let's throw it there. That seems like a good spot. Are you sure they stay? They seem to go off the screen on here. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Right, I get you. So they stay... If they were to land on a grey square, they would stay. If they land at the bottom, then they disappear. Right. Where am I going to go next? Where's my little man going to throw his balls? I mean, there's not really any good spots. I suppose there. So I can demonstrate that the ball indeed stays in place. Oh, and after all... Oh, right, I see. Okay. Ah, you see, you just did a cheeky thing there, so I can't actually play this ball at all. Oh, if I'd known that. Well, I'm going to go there. Because... Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, balls. Shouldn't have done that, should I? I'm not very good at logic games. Ah, I can go there. I'm guessing, do they... well, I suppose we'll find out. Let's play a full round. Oh, I was going to do that, you swine. I'm not going to win this, am I? There, well. Do what you can with what you have where you are. You nerd. Well, I'm going to go there. How do you like them apples? He's going to do better anyway because it's on a grey one. Fair enough. Let's do it. I've only ever played Balloon Challenge properly on mobile, which is actually a really good fit for the game. Somebody made a port to it for Android. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna not go there because that's... Actually, I'm gonna go there, look. Ah! I'm actually catching up, but I suspect he's going to end up with more score anyway, if because he's got a load of balls lined up. There's no getting around the balls thing. There's balls. Balls of steel. Odd shading on the balls as well. Looks a bit bizarre. So this is an EGA, isn't it? I'm going to go here. Because it screws him over, and that is what I need to do. Ugh, look at him. Thinks he's all that. Come here. I think I made a grave error there. Is it VGA? Oh well, flipping hell. Shows what I know, doesn't it? Of course, you're right. Yeah, it's all about the resolution. Well, I have two that I can't play at all, so it's going to be a little tricky. I guess I'll go there. Yeah, it's a weird palette that they've picked. I'm sure there's more shades of green in VGA than they're letting on here. Mainly because I've seen the VGA palette, so I don't know what it looks like. I do try and work with it sometimes, but it feels like there's too many colours for what I need to do a lot of the time. Right, we're nearly at the end of this. You've made a little mistake there, haven't you, sucker? Oh, go on then. Oh, nice one. Yeah, it does seem like quite a few of Solo's games, they do have, like, especially his newer ones, but I mean there's older ones as well. They do tend to have the same game twice with slightly different rules and different names. Like, there's a game called Mice Maze, which I believe is basically the same as Crusher Castle. But, like I said, I haven't played it yet. In fact, maybe we can play some of them, the ones that I haven't played. Because Crusher Castle 2, if I get into that, that's going to be a long haul, that one. And you can't save it either, if I remember correctly. Especially, not the Shareware version at the very least. Oh, go on then, let's huff it down here. Throw my last ball, and he can throw his two, and then win. Well, it's supposed to be blue, is it? Okay, well... No more moves are possible. Okay. Removing grey blocks. Oh! Okay, that's a good start. Oh. Yeah, you've got to sort of think ahead with this game, haven't you? Crikey, O'Reilly. Ah, look at that. Ugh. Flipping hell. This is like the lap of shame, isn't it? Like a funeral dirge. Game over. I can see that being fun with another person, to be honest. Might be a little bit of a laugh, but on the other hand, the game does go on for quite a bit too long. I think. I mean, maybe it's just my horrible millennial attention span I'm speaking there, but could do with being a bit shorter, I think. Maybe just half the board. Let's not have another game of that. I think I've seen all I need to see of Bolo Ball. Okay, and we're on to the last of the 6 games. Not the last game of the evening, because we've got loads of time left to play some more games. But certainly the last of the 6 I planned to cover. The weirdest game, okay, I'm intrigued. Right, before we start this, I'm going to do the same as I just did with Bolo Ball, except with a slightly newer game. Because when I looked at the screenshots, and I'm suspecting it's going to be totally different, but just in case, I want to quickly look at... just a sec. I was going on about having prepared my games before, but yeah, it doesn't tend to happen an awful lot, especially not now. I'll just be a second. I won't be long, honest. Right, so gameplay video first. What is this? Preparation? No thanks. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll have to. I don't know, given our current track record. But before we begin, I just want to have a quick look at a different game. Because when I looked at the screenshot for this game, it reminded me of this other game. And it's launching in full screen, which is not what I want. Windowed, please. Right, now is it going to be picked up by game capture? Probably not. Because nothing ever is. Is it going to pick up? Is it going to do it? No. No, it's not. No, that's just asking too much. Well, there you go. I was going to do a nice transition to it, but no, we're not having that. Okay, offline, please. Yeah, like I said, this is probably nothing like the game we're going to play, but I want to... Oh, I thought I had a really good load game that I could use. Oh well. Adventure mode. Just so we've got a frame of reference more than anything, because I'm going to be mentioning this. So this is Motherload, and the idea is to dig down. The music's not as good as in the free Flash version, which is a bit of a shame. Probably something you can do about that. But yeah, the idea is to dig down, pick up the minerals, and then before you run out of fuel, take them back to your base. So I can refuel here, fill tank, and then sell my minerals. Yeah, iron-ium. It's good that, isn't it? Iron-ium, bronzium, and silver-ium. Very accurate science there. But yeah, I think you get the idea of what this game's all about. It's a lot like SteamWorld Dig, if you've ever played that, but that came later. So anyway, that's Motherload. Back to DOS. The game we're going to be actually playing is Miner VGA. Let's see if it's anything like... Wow, that's a good title screen. Miner is a game of rare earths mining. You mine platinum, gold, and silver. You may have your minerals assayed at the bank. Watch your health, make frequent stops at the hospital. My god, these are some controls. I feel like I should take a screenshot of this so I don't forget. Where's snipping to? Oh no! No, it's started! Damn it! Can I start again? Try the elevator. Balls. Granite is too hard to dig. Okay, I get that. I found streaks of silver. The mine is caving in on me. That's fine. Which building is which? You can't fly, dummy. Oh, well, thanks. I'm going to have to start this again because I need to see the controls. It'll be a lot easier with that. CD minor VGA. Right. Right, a snipping tool. There we go. I now have a constant reference of what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I could just press the H button. Good. Slightly disappointing that there's no boss key. But, whatever. And which game was it where... Was it Popcorn? That you were on about in the Alone in the Dark podcast, Florian. And Anatoly was saying that it's got the most convincing boss key ever. I might have a quick look at that. If I can find it. Right. So, let's try that again. So I've got my controls here. That's good. Right. Let's try this again. Alright, so move elevator to the top and bottom of the shaft. Right, I can't dig the granite. That's good. Why? Oh my god, what did I do? I found a spring. Okay. Can't dig the granite. Sandstone, easy digging. If I go here, do I die? No. You don't have gills? Can't this guy swim? I'm struggling to work out the perspective here. Right, I'm guessing I only need to go up when I haven't found any minerals yet. But I'm guessing I only need to go up. Oh. What did I find? What's this? Oh, if I dig that bit, I get... Oh. Oh. Am I now stuck? Okay, I've just made more water up here. Yeah, try the elevator, that's alright, but I can't get to it now, can I? Yeah, oh dear. Well, that's a good start. I found some silver, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm dead already. I can see how this game will be a bit of a pain in the ass. How do I... Ah, hang on. I need a torch to do my dynamite. Well, there's no way to restart. I'm just going to have to quit. May the hair on your toes never fall off. Let's try that again. Right, fine, yep. So, if I leave it at the top and make sure there's space around it... Oh no! Don't you dare. Oh, thank goodness. The thing is, you can't tell what you're about to dig. Yeah, the title screen's beautiful, isn't it? It's like they tried to do Battle Zone. Failed miserably. Yeah, you can't tell what you're about to dig until you've dug it. So I found a bit of platinum and silver. Oh, there's more over to the left. Oh dear, have I drowned? No, I'm fine. Found more silver, this is good. How much can I hold, exactly? Do I have infinite space? Right, I need to get back. Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Oh, I think I died. Oh, so if you lose all your money, is that it? Oh my god, this game's brutal. In fact, you lose money just by walking around. That's not fair. Oh. Well, I'm stuck again. For crying out loud! I can see why this game would be infuriating. Well, I found some silver. Okay, I'm going straight back up. Right, so what's... Hang on a minute. Is this... This building that I'm stood in front of right now, what exactly is it? Is it a strip club? Because it's got like the female symbol on it and it's got a cocktail. So I'm heading to the bank. Sure. Why ever not? I want to find out what this building is. The saloon is closed, okay. Oh, right. Is there anything stopping me from buying these right now? This is, I'm going to buy a shovel, just because I need a dig master. Or whatever it was called. I'll just make sure the area around my elevator is clear first. In fact, yeah, I'll move it all the way to the top. There we go. So does having the shovel just make it cheaper to dig or something? Or does it make it so I lose... I mean, I haven't lost any health yet. But I'm losing all my money. Wow, okay, I can see how this would be really... I mean, this is unforgiving. This game does not mess around. Let's just dig all the way along again, because that worked really well last time. Right, I've got silver. I'll save some money by not digging through stuff. Let's huff it over to the bank. I'll cash in all my minerals, please. I've barely made anything. In fact, I've come away with less than what I started with. God's sake. Why does it cost me money to go down into the shaft? Ooh! Flipping hell, this game. Who decided this was a good idea? Oh. Oh dear, oh dear. Granite is too hard to dig. Okay, fine. Ugh, this is like Minecraft for the terminally dull. Yeah, the thing... This is actually quite a lot like Motherlode that I just played. But... You know... It's a little bit too difficult for its own good. Right, I found a crap ton of gold. I'm going to go back up before I lose all my money again. Why do you lose instantly if you lose all your money? Let's cash everything. Oh, look at that. I'm rich. Wee doggy. Right, let's mosey on over here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Crumbs! Oh, please don't stick me in again. Well, I've already dug all that. I'm guessing there's no new minerals up there. Because that would make no sense. You could just grind that out, couldn't you? Although then you'd probably get stuck by granite. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh! What was I saying just then? Oh. 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 Okay. Apparently... When the mine does cave in, it does generate new ores. Sure. I found water. It's a bit like oxygen not included, isn't it? Dig there, that's good. I might as well dig these out, because there might be something in there, like silver. Makes no goddamn sense, but it happens. So is this based on a different game, or is this an original idea that this guy came up with? It seems like I can hold quite a lot of stuff without even purifying it first or anything. Right. Let's enter the bank. I'm loaded. Look at that. Oh, I better go to the hospital. Press A to rest until healed. Ah, it's like Fallout. 2D Minecraft, yeah. To an extent, without the crafting or the building or anything. I have to say I can see the appeal, but it does kind of lack... I mean, it's just too difficult for its own good. I feel like I've got lucky here. It's almost like, a perfect pick. You're very nice. It's almost like it wants to be a roguelike. I'm going to buy a torch and a dynamite. Just in case I get stuck behind a load of granite again. Right, I'll leave the elevator at the top. Oh, what did I get? What's this? Volcanic. It's not clear what any of these objects do. It appears to be that the torch is giving me an idea of what's around me. Because look, there's little... Oh, well, it didn't warn me about that one, did it? Damn torch. You can see like little blobs appearing here and there. Yeah, like I said, it's almost like it wants to be a roguelike, but a roguelike digging game. Oh no, I found a portal to hell, which suspiciously releases water everywhere. Right, so I'm guessing the little stone in the wall means there's something there. Yeah, in fact, yeah, it does. It just doesn't tell me what. Oh no, did my pick break? Oh dear, it is like Minecraft. Oh boy. Right, what's this gonna be? I got a 4-leaf clover. Does that mean anything? It's not, oh, well, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. You have to get lucky in order to get anywhere in this game. It's not exactly great design. It's all about that RNG. I'm getting low on health. Right, there's nothing there. Silver. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff now. Might as well just head on up. Guess I'll move on alone. Cashing all my minerals. Look at that. Look at this. I'm rich. Let's rest. Right, is the saloon open yet? Saloon is closed. The strip bar is still not serving customers. That's good. Your pick broke. I need another one. What's this? A drill. A lamp. What good's a bucket when there's more water down there than I can even deal with? Also, the water says you don't have gills. Is that just a sly little comment from the developer, or is it saying that I can somehow obtain gills? Somehow. I mean, I've been to all the shops. Do I have to get it in the saloon? Is that where rare and special items appear or something? Ah, it's a bit like Crazy Reds on Animal Crossing. Diggy diggy hole. This game's boring. You see, it's got sort of an early digging game, I suppose. It's got the early hallmarks. It's sort of a stepping stone towards bigger and better things, such as SteamWorld Dig, Motherlode, so on and so forth. There have been other games like this. Can't think of any off the top of my head. But you know, Minecraft. Terraria. Terraria could say that was perhaps inspired by this. How does water appear? How does that make any sense? But yeah, the thing with Motherlode and later games like that, A, you can see what you're digging, and B, you don't have to dig through literally every square to find out what's in it. Also, I'm very low on health. I better go back up. So this is not as good as Lode Runner was. Peebs, how goes it? Are you from the DOS Game Club podcast, or are you just hanging out? Let's go into the bank and cash in all my minerals. Let's go to the hospital and have ourselves a kip. Oh wow, 101% health. That's amazing. Is the strip bar open yet? No. Ah, wonderful. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. We're going to be playing some more DOS games later on. This one is getting on my wick, I have to say. The Lucky Clover appears to be doing nothing. It's just there. I think it's a red herring. Actually, since we've got quite a few DOS gamers in the chat now, I would like to pose a question to you. DOS demos. So at the start of this stream, well, at the start of my streams, I sort of have a bit of music playing plus something on in the background, so it's not just a completely blank screen. And normally I have either Insaniquarium or the Starfield screensaver from Windows 98. But today I had Second Reality on for DOS, and I would like to know if there are any other cool DOS demos that I can have just running in the background for before the stream starts. If you know of any, do let me know, because well, it's kind of hard to find out about them unless you watch every single one all the way through. A bit like playing this game. So, any recommendations will be taken into account, and would be appreciated. Of course, if you don't know any, then don't worry about it. It's fine. Ugh! These flipping... Ugh. This game is not much fun. Pouet.net. I will look at that. In fact, I'll make a note of it now. Pouet.net. I'm not bothered about it having any music in particular, because I play my own music, but cool visuals, that's what I'm after. DGC people, yes. Oh, is that what you and is that what you keep going on about with the programming in the chat, in the IRC? Is that what you're working on? Because if you are, that's very cool, and I will definitely use that. As long as it's not anything like this game. Awesome, yeah, I look forward to it. Is it just you working on it then, Florian, or is it you and Toasty? Because he's... Oh, hello, what's this now? I have a diamond! Hooray! Or is it you and Bit... Is it BitRot? Can't remember now. But yeah, there's always loads of you talking programming, and I'm just like, whoa, what the hell am I looking at here? Oh, great, look at that. Yeah, I'm a D. I sold my diamond. I don't know how much I got for it. Tiny's going to make music. Oh yeah, I seem to recall reading that when I was stalking him on Twitter, basically. Yeah, that could... Okay, yeah, I look forward to that. I look forward to that a lot. And, oh no, am I stuck now? Oh no, I can go down, it's fine. I was kind of hoping I was stuck just so I could stop playing this game. Oh. Well, that's it, I died. Hooray! I didn't even get... Yeah, I do like the intro theme to the podcast. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. Right, well, that was all 6 of the 6 small games for December. There will... Yeah, 0.5 of a point. How the hell did I manage that? Maybe it's because of that 101% health I managed to get some before. Right. So that was the 6 small games. This is cool. I appreciate that it gives you a tombstone. It's actually a decent looking tombstone. It's got round corners, round edges. Well, there you go. Try and beat that score, everybody. 8,181.5. Make sure you get the 0.5 in there. Right. Well, since we were talking about solo software earlier, I'm going to play a little bit of... I have it. I have it indeed. I'm going to play some flipping Crusher Castle. Have I put you off it, Florian? No, you've got to play it. You've got to play it for the pod. For the pod. Crusher 2. Crusher 2. Solo software. Presents. Yes, this is a shareware version. I've never got to the end of the shareware version. So, this is Crusher Castle 2. And this is a game that my mum used to play. I believe there was a topic on the DOS Game Club forums about games for mums, and this is one of them. It's a little bit more complex, perhaps, than Bolo Ball or Bejeweled or anything like that. Although I have to say, my mum seems quite keen on complex games because she really, really, really enjoys Plants vs Zombies. It's her very favourite game ever. But let's not discuss that in too much detail. I think I talked about that enough when I did the PopCap Games stream a couple of weeks ago. Let's play Crusher Castle 2. So the idea is that this is a... Well, I'm not actually sure how to describe it. It's kind of like a... It's a little bit roguish, I suppose. Ah! That could have gone better. And the idea is to sort of escape the castle. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Hence the name Crusher Castle. I don't know where the Crusher bit comes from. Presumably it's nothing to do with Wesley Crusher. Or Beverly Crusher, for that matter. And you can push the boxes around. You've got to avoid the ghosts because they will eat you whole. And if you manage to trap a ghost amongst the boxes, then it disappears and you get a candle. You've got to keep picking up candles or else it'll go completely dark and you die. Because that's fun, isn't it? And you can also pick up bombs and gold for points. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Ah, I got you. Right, now. 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 Move! It's one of them weird games because it's sort of turn-based but not really. You see, the ghosts move when you do, but they also move when you don't. So they move quite some distance. And they can cover a lot more ground than you can because they can move like 2 or 3 spaces at once. Ah! Right now. They can't move past items or blocks. And they can't push anything around like you can. Right. Get it. And trap him there. And if you find that you can't get past somewhere, all you need to do is press space and blow the block up. And then you're alright. Acquire some more bombs while we're here. There's no time limit, I don't think. The only thing you're limited by is how many candles you have, which do run out at an alarming rate. And if, like I said, if you run out of candles, then you lose because the game is dumb. Ah. That's about the size of it. There's also these little cupboards that you can find, which can contain various items such as candles. Sometimes they contain nothing but cobwebs, or nothing but old boxes. Sometimes there's like a skeleton in there which makes you drop a load of gold for no reason. Yeah, I don't quite get that. Okay, which way are we going to go next, everybody? Left, right, up or down? Are we going to go to room 8, 14, 18 or 12? Make your decisions now or else I'll make one for you. In the meantime, I'm going to run around and... The guy looks very weird, doesn't he? Anybody who's played GTA knows that knows what people should look like from above. Not so here. No? Okay, I'm gonna go right then. Completely arbitrarily. Look, it's a different colour. Yeah, it's very exciting. What's in here then? 1 bag of gold. Fantastic. I always imagine them being like really dusty old cellars behind those doors. There you go. Bones. Lose 3 candles. For no reason. Oh no, there's some bones in there. All my candles have gone out. What a modern day tragedy. It's a weird game. But it's one of those that's ingrained in sort of the family history because, like I said, my mum used to play it. It was always on my granddad's computer. In fact, I've just remembered I actually played this on the YouTube channel years and years ago. It was one of the first solo videos that I did, if I recall. Because I knocked out quite a few videos on DOS games. and they were all terrible. The videos were, not the DOS games. Well, stop moving back, would you? You keep teasing me, you stupid green ghost. Right, fine, I'm going to leave you alone then. You sack. Here, have a box. No! Ah! Try and get another one. Thank you very much. Right, now I've got this cheesehead to deal with. Detonate that. Right, that guy's faffing about in that corner. That's good. See you later, sucker. Now, like I say, there were a couple other games in this series. There was, well, not series so much as pattern of games. Like I was saying before, Solo tended to make the same game 3 times with different names. And this is one of them. So there was this, there was Crusher Castle 1, and there was also Mice Maze, which I think is basically the same thing but with mice and cats. Hey, we should give that a go actually, just so I can be sure. Right, I don't need to kill the last ghost. That's just going to be a waste of time. It's going to cost me more candles than I'll gain by doing it, so I won't bother. So the first objective is to acquire 10,000 points, and that's done by picking up gold, basically. You also get a little bit of score for candles and killing ghosts and stuff like that, but the main thing to pick up is the golds, and of course to survive. And once you've done that, there are further objectives as and when. Nothing but newspapers? How the hell did they end up in an old castle? Right, let's shove this up here for good measure. Get these ghosts trapped. Come on. Unfortunately, ghosts can't be trapped by other ghosts. Come on, Whitey. There we go. Ugh! Give over. Oh, dear. Right, I'm getting low on candles. I've only got 3 left. Not that it ever gives me many. Ah! Right, down. Oh, they're all down there with that ghost. I cannot be doing with this. Oh, just flipping shot myself in the foot there. Oh no, I ran out of candles. Oh dear, Crusher Castle. Oh. No. Don't need another game of that. Let's just grab Mice Maze and see if it's any different. So that'd be what? Mice Maze. Mice Maze. Loader Larry. What a lad. Continue, yeah. When you register this game, you can also purchase our Shareware game pack, featuring 8 EGA and VGA games on a high-density disc. That's a bit unfair to charge $6 for that. And it's Shareware. You know, that's kind of defeating the point of Shareware, isn't it? Well, whatever. Alright, see you later, Florian. It was nice of you to stop by. I look forward to the next podcast. Right. So what was I going to play? Mice Maze. CD Mice Maze. Mice Maze. See if this game's any different whatsoever. It wouldn't surprise me if it's even got the same graphics. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'll have to hit you up on that one. If there's room for me. Don't want it to get too crowded, you know. Yes, I will definitely inform you of this. Probably in the IRC, to be honest. Yeah, see you around, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Right. So the objective of Mice Maze is to find and rescue your friend, the red mouse. Does the red mouse not have a name? Trapped somewhere in this puzzle maze. There appears to be a mouse holding a playing card at the top right there, sat on a brick. Adventure strategy game. You'll be represented by the blue mouse. I didn't vote for this blue mouse. Sounds like a Tory to me. Okay, well let's just play it. I think I get it. Oh wow, okay. Flipping hell. That's a scary looking cat. What is that cheese? It looks more like a pretzel. Right, okay. Oh. Hold on a minute. Right. My further evidence that this is the same game. Look at the first objective. 10,000 points. Exactly the same as Crusher Castle 2. You can eliminate the cats by pushing the blocks. Extra cheese. Wow, yeah. I'm not going to register this game. Wow! Basically the same audio. Graphics, bit different. I have bombs. Yep. It's the same game! I didn't expect it to be so identical. Flipping hell, dude. Oh no, I got eaten. I got eaten by a cat. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the cans of Coke are. But I'm guessing I have to have cheese to survive. This mouse... Oh. I found 3 bombs. Fantastic. Well... Yeah, this is 4 of the cheeses, no less. Fantastic. You can't get past these things, so that's a new addition. Yeah. Okay. And the terrifying cats. How the hell has he made cats that look so scary? Move! I have to say there is a slight improvement in that the cats don't move at the same time you do, so it is more real time than Crusher Castle was. Oh, for crying out loud, will you move so I can trap you in these boxes? Ugh. But yeah, otherwise the game is completely identical. Right, like I said before, with the ghosts, except it's cats this time. Oh dear. Well, I tried. Hashtag you tried. Oh, that's good. Spawn me right next to a mouse. Okay, fine. My god, it's like Vinnie Vole. Jesus Christ. I'll have to show Ashens this. Wow. Worlds colliding. It's a shame Dusk vs Tweak isn't here, and then there'd be 2 podcasts colliding as well. Yikes. Well, that was MySpace. It's the same goddamn game. Yay! No, I do not want to play again. I cannot believe how utterly identical that game was. That's stupid. Now, here's an interesting game. Interesting in that I've never played it and I've never heard of it. I don't know why I have it. Ant Run. I think I remember playing that game. Oh, it's Pipe Mania, or what's it called? Rocket Mania, sorry, not Pipe Mania. Rocket Mania! Yes, indeed. Let's have a look at Chicken 2, because I've just spotted it in my directory and I've no idea what it is. Chicken 2. Oh, that's a nice logo. Look at that. It looks very mid-2000s. Yeah. Actually... suspiciously mid-2000s, I would have said. Huh? What is this? A bizarre stop-start flipping paragraph. That's terrible. Okay, well, Chicken 2. Great. Mission briefing. At all costs, stop the chickens from running across the entire screen. Okay, I get the picture here. Damn it. Hang on, I have a feeling. Oh no, this is 1998. Okay. Yeah. Chicken 2 is emailware. This means if you like the game, please send me an email or a postcard. I might do that. But let's work out how to play the game first, because I pressed S and the game crashed. It had a page fault. So that's good. Let's try that again. Chicken 2. Yeah, let's skip all this bunk. Right, I didn't pay attention then. It's actually the mouse to fire, but it's not letting me. The DOSBox window isn't capturing the mouse for some reason, which is a bit peculiar. Maybe it wants my gamepad? No, I don't know what's going on there. Normally Normally it just takes the mouse and like captures it and it's fine. Oh well, we'll have to pass on Chicken 2. Rally 1. What are all these games? I reckon what's happened is I've downloaded some games and then forgotten about them, intending to play them on stream. Dino 3D. Oh no. Hang on a minute. What? Oh, no. I'm saving. I can't play them. They're Edutainment Month games. Can't play them until April. CD BAM. What's BAM? Is this a video game of... Oh. Scaredy Cat? Scaredy Cat? Me? You know about? I'm not a scaredy cat. Much. Have I got a game called Scaredy Cat and I don't know about it? I don't know. Am I dumb? Tell you what I'll play. I'll tell you what I'll play. You see, I think that I should revisit some of my older videos because they're all terrible. And I can't remember if I've played this on stream before, but I'm playing it now. In fact, I'll do the whole thing with the intro and everything. Ready? Although if it still doesn't take my cursor, then I'm going to be out of luck here.
Cheesy.
What's going on here? Are the cycles too high? Oh well. Oh no, it's taking my mouse now. What the hell? Alright, well, hey, Megapede. So, I think I made a post on the DOS Game Club forum about Cheesy Software. Cheesy Software are an awesome people, or basically one awesome person plus his friends. And these were sort of a mainstay. They've been present on pretty much every computer I've owned somehow, in some capacity. Whether it's on floppy disks or just sat on the hard drive, they've always been in my back pocket, is a phrase I like to use. And this is one of them, this is Megapede. This is the earlier version of Megapede, might I add, version 2.0 C. The C is important. It's not important. What is Megapede exactly? Well, if you played Centipede, then you know exactly what we're getting into. Yes.
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Oh yes, we got the random film quotes, and yeah, it's basically Centipede, but with a Super VGA twist, and in landscape. Yeah, cool, that, innit? Control it with the mouse, and it's just Centipede with silly voices and sound effects, and AC/DC's "Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap" in the background.
You don't really think you'll win, do you?
Which, interestingly, none of the sounds can play at once, which I don't know if that's a limitation of DOS. I don't think it is, because I've played games where that doesn't happen. I'm guessing it's because they're all samples. There's no... Because you see games like Jazz Jackrabbit, for example. By the way. Torpedo. There we go. Yeah. Games like Jazz Jackrabbit or Tyrion, you use modules, don't they? So you've got your Scream Tracker modules, so on and so forth, and they use samples, but they're separate sort of audio things, aren't they? And then you've got your ad-lib and your OPL music and all that good stuff, your general MIDI. And this doesn't do that, this just has complete like rips from TV shows and music. But I wonder why all the sound effects cancel each other out, because this is one of the few games I've played where that actually happens. Do tell me if this is a common thing, or if it's just this game that's weird. You've reached the bonus level. You can't lose a life on the bonus level, by the way. I must try and find the very first version of this that I played, because there are some slight le differences. I'm just trying to remember, was the bonus level even in the original version I played? I can't even remember anymore. I think it probably was. Oh god. Yeah, they get so fast that you can't even... Yeah, that guy wasn't there before. I think that's probably the guy who made it. His name is Jeff Anderson. But since there's basically no information about him online at all, it's hard to tell. Oh god! Oh dear, that was a sticky situation. There are actually 2 versions of this online, because interestingly, cheesysoftware.net is still registered and is still active, despite the fact that if you try and get in touch with Jeff Anderson, like I have done many times over the years, ain't happening. Reason I've tried to get in touch is because you could actually register these games back in the day. And I, ever since I got to the end of Shareware Cheesy Invaders, which is a fantastic little game, I've wanted to register it, and I want to see what else it has in store, but whether there even exists the sort of code or the files for the registered version of Cheesy Invaders, it's hard to tell. I tried to... Oh, here comes Batman. Shut up, Batman. I got halfway there by getting in touch with one of the people who worked with him on one of these games, but that ended badly because, well, it didn't go anywhere, basically. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough, but social anxiety, hooray, it's a good thing. I don't really like pestering people, especially people who aren't the person who makes the decisions, if you know what I mean. They're just sort of a proxy. I can't be doing with having to ask people, oh, can you message this guy for me? No. I don't want to have to put people through that, so... Yeah, the cats, what is it with scary animals in this stream? We've had a lot of them. We've had the terrifying dogs, and the gigantic spider thing in Alley Cat. What was the other scary animal we had? I mean, there's nothing scary about this game, let's face it. This is just silly. But yeah, the cats were quite horrible. And I'm sure they could have done a lot better. Programmer art, eh? It's a winner. Well, the thing is, a lot of the best games for DOS are also sort of really short. I mean, sorry, not the best games for DOS. I mean the best shareware games for DOS. That's a much better way of putting it. They're all really short and really... Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Really short and really visceral lunchtime sort of gaming experiences. Probably because the culture at the time. I mean, only people with money had DOS machines. They were very expensive, much more expensive than consoles were. That remains the case today. Come to think of it, and so people probably weren't playing these games at home. They were probably playing them at work, or yeah, shut up. Or at somebody else's PC, maybe even at a library or something. Oh crap, I did that slightly too late. I was going to torpedo them. I've got loads of lives though, that's fine. So, having these little snatches of gaming experiences is probably a good thing to do if you're a game developer for DOS. Just a thought. Of course, that doesn't explain why many DOS arcade ports were all terrible. Although I think that's just to do with the fact that the machine wasn't terribly capable in the 80s. It wasn't really... Yeah, exactly. I think... I'm trying to think when my dad would have got his first DOS machine. He had an IBM Aptiva 2141, something like that. That's the number that springs to mind. It may be wrong. I've got it written down somewhere because I'm going to get one someday. And that was like thousands of pounds. Whereas, well, if you think about it, a high-end PC.
You got it, dude.
If you pay money for a decent PC these days, you're going to be paying thousands of pounds. So nothing's changed really. Yeah, the Amigas were a lot more popular, weren't they? In Europe, in Europe especially, and in the in the UK as well, I suppose. They weren't that big over in the US though, because the consoles were a lot bigger over there. Oh, it's interesting, it's history. This is why I love doing these streams. I just love dipping into this stuff and seeing what it was like. I mean, I preferred retro games anyway. Yeah, that's true. You can get by with a much cheaper PC these days. I choose not to because I have more money than sense. Apparently, I'm about to upgrade my PC, probably next month, which will also be next year. Whoa! It's the year of the replicant. And I'm going to put a Ryzen 7 in my PC, which means I'm also going to have to get a new motherboard, a new RAM, because I've had the same motherboard and the same RAM for at least 7 years now, if not 8. I've just got a game over. What a shame. And I'm also running a GTX 970, so I think GPU-wise I'm sorted, but the rest of it, it's not really serving me anymore. I'm running an FX 8350, which is ancient. Martine! Is that you? I'm hoping it's you. Is that Martine Tyne on the forums, Martine? Yes. Let's play a different game. Now that now that Tyne's come along, I'm gonna change games. That's a good idea. Go on then. Since we're all here, since the gang's here, I've said hi. We're going to play some Cheesy Invaders. Invo 7. Hey. We've been through all the proper games already. Or at least we've been through all the 6 games that we're going to play. They were very small. And Minor VGA was... yeah, an experience. I'm sure... yeah. Interesting ones to talk about, I think. So let's play some Cheesy Invaders, because this is a brilliant bit of... Oh, it sounds a bit weird. It sounds a bit fast. Oh, it's okay now. That's weird. We're going to play some Cheesy Invaders, because I love this game. And if I've got an excuse to play it, then I'm flipping going to, aren't I? So, anybody a fan of Space Invaders? I'm a massive fan of Space Invaders. Because I made a 40-minute retrospective on Space Invaders in which I played 28 different versions of Space Invaders, and this showed up right at the end. But yeah, I love Space Invaders, and so... Oh, Tyne, you've never heard of Balloon Challenge, right? Okay, we're going to play that briefly then. Forget Cheesy Invaders for now. We'll go back to that. I'm going to show you Balloon Challenge. Because, well, I'm assuming you've played Bolo Ball. Have you played it yet? Because, if you have, then you may notice there's some similarities. Yes, some slight similarities, you might say. Oh yeah, you said on the forum that it was your mum's favourite game. I remember now. Oh, yeah. Does it look familiar? Oh look, the PC goes first. Yeah, great. Yeah. Does it look like literally the same game with slightly different rules? Oh yes. There you go, that's Balloon Challenge. Yeah, it just like knocked him out, didn't it? We were playing some before. There was Crusher Castle 2, and then I played Mice Maze right after it, and it was literally the same game with slightly different graphics. And one edition. I think it's a bit silly that he made the same game over and over, but you know what? It's a hobby, isn't it? He's made more games than I have, put it that way. Yeah. It's got the arrows, it's got the score, and the only difference that I could tell was that the balloons stay where they are when they get to the bottom, or the top as it were, whereas in Bolo Ball they get shifted off, don't they? Yeah, I find it interesting that you can still buy all of his DOS games. He's still got them for sale for like £7 a pop. But yeah, that was Billion Challenge. Back to Cheesy Invaders, because I want to talk about it. Crying out loud. Yeah. Space Invaders, Cheesy Invaders. In fact, we'll play a bit of this, but then I want to just have a quick look at a different Space Invaders machine. Ah, yes, the Pong machines. Hey, I've got one of them. It was made in 1976. And it's got 6 different variations of Pong, and they're all... yeah, I think I haven't had a proper look at mine, because basically I've got nowhere to plug it in. But I think the 2 different versions are, there's one where it's just Pong, and there's one where it's Pong but with 4 paddles. Oh, the heady days of the 70s. Yeah. Okay, well, I can let him off for it then. I suppose there's worse crimes out there than making the same game over and over, especially if they're all shareware. Now, if you're, for example, EA Games, then it's very naughty and you shouldn't do it. Oh, that was a good shot. If you're expecting stuff like 23 shots gets you extra points on the UFOs, or if you're expecting something like the Nagoya attack, you're not going to get that here. It's just... it's the point-and-click version of Space Invaders. There you go. It's the Lucasfilm Space Invaders. Ah, the 3D graphics are pretty cool. I'm fond of pre-rendered stuff when it's done right, and in this it's done very well. I think the graphics, the 3D stuff was made by a professional. Well, I'm pretty sure they were made on Silicon Graphics hardware, which is amazing for shareware, no-name shareware games, isn't it? This level, not so much. These are just like basic 2D. Yeah, very good. Yeah, they were made by a professional 3D artist. I am missing all of these. My mum used to say they were mice, so I'm just going to call them mice, because that's what they are. This is the one where chavs throw bricks at you. This is great. If you're not aware what a chav is, oh, it's a bit of British culture that I don't have time to explain now. Unless it's by popular demand, I suppose. No, the game called the level stupid, fortunately. Although it wouldn't be the first time a game's called me stupid. That's a good analogy. Yeah, I can believe that with the extra microchip, the single microchip thing. There were other systems that were a bit like that, weren't there? In fact, a lot of these knockoff systems you can get, they're basically the same thing, aren't they? A little bit more sophisticated, I suppose, but with all that power, and they just make a load of crap games. I don't get it. In fact, they're not even crap enough to be hilarious. They're just like, no, well done. It's Cheesy Invaders, and they've only got one level with cheese. It's a bit disappointing. But you know what? This game hits that nostalgic itch for me. Also, they... Right, a little bit of background to what I'm about to say. So, Super Space Invaders 91. Anybody played that? It's an arcade Space Invaders game released in 91, would you believe? And it came to DOS PCs. Now, in the arcade, it was on a portrait monitor, as all the Space Invaders games were, up until probably 1999. And when they ported it over to DOS, it was in landscape. But the invaders moved in pretty much the same way. So they'd get to the bottom really quickly and the bullets would hit you really quickly. Notice in this, they'd barely move at all when they go down. Ah, you see, they avoided that little pitfall. You see, so this is... It's amazing that this little knockoff shareware game is better in many ways than the official Space Invaders port for PC. Yes, that's right. However, the bullets are a lot smaller and they go flying in different directions. The later version of this gives you a shield and it allows you to fire twice. Basically, I have 2 bullets on the screen at once. Man, I just narrowly avoided that shot then. Oh dear, that was the horrible death noise that I don't like. Now I've died once, I'm going to keep dying. It happens, it's a landslide. Oh yeah, you know when you were saying... this is when they just gave up, I think. I don't even know what half these are. If you've ever played 3D Ultra Pinball 3, that egg might look familiar, but other than that... Oh no! Oh, for crying out loud. That's because I was distracted by the chat, sorceress. Oh no. Well, that was Cheesy Invaders. Let's have a look at a slightly more accurate... Oh no! I started the game again by accident. Damn it. Let's try that again. What I'll do, I'll play this slightly more accurate Space Invaders clone for DOS, and then maybe we'll have a look at Sorceress's software remake of one of those punk consoles. That might be a little bit of fun, might it? So, CD Baba, CD Champ. You may have heard of this one. I can never remember what the files are called, which is why I have to do a dir every time. Invaders. So this is Champ Invaders, probably actually pronounced Chomp Invaders. And this is a knockoff of Space Invaders. And it's probably the most accurate Space Invaders you'd get on DOS. Look at it. In fact, I need to turn the cycles up quite significantly, because this one... Yeah, 97. So, Space Invaders... I'm just trying to remember. I think Space Invaders, the original game for Super Famicom, I think that might have been 97 as well. But I'm not entirely sure on that one. It might have been earlier. Yeah. Well, as I noted in my 40-minute spectacular on Space Invaders, it kept its vogue for a very long time, and it continues to keep its vogue. You know, there's a recent Space Invaders game called Space Invaders Frenzy, which is a light gun game, and I actually ran across a copy of it yesterday, or rather a machine, because it's an actual cabinet, yesterday, but I didn't have time to play on it, which is a shame. I'm also not keeping count of my shots, though. I don't know if it even does anything in this version. But yeah, Space Invaders is one of those games that is always going to sort of keep its legacy. I mean, for me, that middle invader kind of summarises video games in general. If you look at that, it's sort of an instant icon of video games, and therefore Space Invaders rules, basically. But yeah, this is literally just Space Invaders. But wait, if I just well, I'll kill this. I'll finish this off. There is a name for the invader going faster one way than the other, but I can't remember what it is. If I go exit game, and then I go options, game settings, game mode, deluxe. Whoa! Start the game. What's this gonna be? It's Space Invaders Part 2. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, same game again. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, Space Invaders Part 2 is literally Space Invaders again. This is what I meant to do. Oh look, it's Champ mode, which looks, actually, this is like Return of the Invaders, which probably won't mean anything to you if you've not played it, but it's the first proper sequel to Space Invaders. And yeah, I think this looks disgusting. I think it's not a very good looking game at all. Oh, look at that, yeah, definitely like Return. I wonder if they do the spinning thing. They probably made all these modes just because they wanted it to stand out. But the thing is, this actually got pulled from production. It was originally Shareware, and they had this version as like a paid-for sort of deluxe version. But they got told off by Taito. And they did it with tons of games. They actually had versions of Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and what was the other one? Did they have Asteroid as well? I think they did. And yeah, dude got in trouble for it, so eventually they all got released for free online. And I think that's official as well, which is why I have them all. But it's amazing what gets spotted and what doesn't. My god, I cannot shoot any of these guys. It's a little bit like, is it CD Man? I think it's CD Man, isn't it? Where it originally had Pac-Man graphics, but then they had to change it to this sort of more generic fantasy thing because they got told off by Namco. It's brilliant. Yeah, I do love my arcade games. Anyway, yeah, I have to say I don't like the look of the Champ version, but the actual DOS version of the original classic version, very nice indeed. If you want a good version of Space Invaders for DOS, this is the one to go for. But we shall move on from that. What are we going to play next? I have quite a few DOS games. Not very many, also, should I say, not as many as some people do, I'm sure. But we shall play some. What shall we play? Actually, I said I was going to play that Pong thing, didn't I? Let's have a quick bash at that, shall we? I shall switch over to the old screensaver. Play it here. Oh, is it online or is it? Oh, download it. Sorceress, if you're still there, the download link doesn't work. It is a broken download link, so I shall have to pass on that for now. But I would like to play it. What shall we play? This is the problem. When I've got games planned, it's easy because I can just play that game the whole night. But when I've got games planned and I finish them before time's up, it gets a little bit tricky. I'm going to try... What's AdvPack? Let's have a look at AdvPack. I'll just switch back to my DOSBox screen here. Zoom. I don't have popcorn. Actually, yeah, I will give that a go because I want to see this. I want to see this fancy schmancy boss key that Anatoly was on about. No, classic reload. That doesn't give you a download link, does it? Let's download that. 54 whole kilobytes. Wow. Yeah, I will give that a go. Alone in the Dark, I need to do another video on that because I did one years ago. And the problem is I was very harsh on it because I wasn't... yeah, for various reasons I was very harsh on it. So I want to do another one where I sort of say, well, you know what, actually Alone in the Dark is really flipping cool. So CD popcorn. Here we go. Looking good so far? Oh, well, that was freaky. That was like Crash Bandicoot 3. Oh no, it's in French. Can I read it? I think I can get the idea. I probably want to turn the cycles down though. Maybe 3,000. Jouer. How do I pronounce that? Let's jouer this jeu. Yes, I've got a French version. It's a French game, innit? Oh no, it's now joueur. Oh, okay. I need to pick how many M's I want. Oh. Joueur. What? What did I do? This is the fun thing about playing foreign language games. You see, I'm English, which means I'm stupid, and I only speak English. With, hablo un poco español, too. Y talar svenska, but only a little bit. Right, is this mouse controlled then? How do I control it? Numpad maybe? No? ZX? No? Oh, what is it? J and K! Oh, whoa! Okay, definitely need to turn down the cycles on that. Yikes. Oh my god, it melts. Yeah, this is the problem I have with the problem you generally have with DOSBox. The fact that if the cycles are too high when you're playing an old game, you're going to be in a bit of bother. However, I do wonder if that's the problem, because this bit, I'm on 3,600 cycles now, and this bit seems fine. But I'm going to have to turn it down now because the ball was going way too fast. You see, that is a more reasonable speed. Flipping hell. Oh, DOSBox. Oh, no, oh, right. I was going to say, is this one of those where it only goes in 4 directions? But it's not. Oh my god, what the heck is going on up there? What kind of... Oh. You can tell this was made by the same guys Alone in the Dark. This is creepy. Oh, now I've got glue. That's good. Oh, no, I haven't. I love these animations. Yeah, everything... What? Hang on. That tube looks a little bit problematic, shall we say. Yeah. I don't think I need to go any further with that. Yeah, clearly he didn't see any problem with that whatsoever. If anything, I probably want to speed it up just a touch. If only I had a turbo button, eh? Yeah, unfortunately I don't have an Authenticate to CGA PC. I also don't have the room for an Authenticate to CGA PC. What does V do? Oh, does it give me an extra life? Okay. The bar on the right got filled up. Oh, what did that do? What's going on? Alright, I've got glue. Oh, you've just updated it, okay. Does it need rejigging? Let me know when it's up and I'll give it a... I'll have a crack at it. See if it's anything like my Binatone 4+2. Oh, for crying out loud. Right, which way is it gonna go? Oh, that way, because I just picked up the F. Oh, is the F... Oh, right, I see. Oh, well, I killed the guy with the sunglasses and the, yes, that. Oh, now there's a fish in a bowl. It's getting a little bit Twilight Zone in here. I quite like that Saturn thing. The graphics are very cool. To say that he only had a handful of colours to work with, yeah. Now, oh right, that's multi-ball. There doesn't... Hang on, is the fish a collectible or what? No, it's not. It's going back up now. This is missing something that's kind of a hallmark of sort of Arkanoid breakout style games. No gun. They always have guns, except for this one. Speaking of making something look good with only a handful of colours, Tyne, have you read or seen? Well, you don't even need to have read the book. Have you seen some of Cyan's earlier Mac games? For example, Spelunky and what was the other one? The Manhole. No, not Spelunky. Spelunks. Ugh. No, Spelunky's the platformer, isn't it? Yeah, Spelunks and the Manhole, and I think Cosmic Osmo as well. Yeah, those are some incredible looking games, all done in 1-bit black and white. I will see if I can pull up some screenshots of them. I don't actually have the games. In fact, I'm not even sure if they're for DOS, you know. So, I do own a Mac, but it's a Power Mac. No, it's a Mac Pro. I keep getting them mixed up. It's a Mac Pro from 2011. It's not going to run Hypercard games. But yeah, it was a Hypercard game. Completely black and white. It looks flipping amazing. For the ridiculously limited colour set they had. Well, that was cool. That was popcorn. How do you get to the boss key then? Was it, what did he say, F11, F12, F9, F8, F7, F6, F5, F4, F3, F2, F1? None of them work. Maybe I need to wait for it to load, which is great, because if your boss walks in while it's loading, yeah, you're out of luck. You have to hastily turn your monitor off and be like, oh, no, it's a little CRT issue. Yeah, that's all it is. I'm just going to speed it up briefly. Just so I can try and get the boss key working. Try all the Fs. Oh. Oh. Well, when I press F10, that happens. Maybe this is a DOSBox issue. Probably is. These things happen. I can't get Paku Paku running, for example, and that uses CGA text. Yeah, I'm guessing DOSBox issue. Let's find a picture of it. Abandon. How do I liquid? Which one's the quit button? Is it clavier? Clavier? Clavier. Definition clavier. Oh! What did I do? Help. What about Siri? No, that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's how we quit. Let's see if I can find a nice picture of the popcorn boss key. It's probably not going to come up with it, is it? Cliff Blazinski? No. No, I think that's just a games with boss key. Yeah, that's Tetris. Yeah, whatever. Maybe... I think Anatoly actually has an image and it's on the DOS Game Club website. So, if you wanted to see it, it's all the way over there. Where am I? I keep losing my windows. Right, okay. Okay, what am I going to play next? So let's try the, is the link working yet for the Pong thing? Pongy Pongo, Pongity Poo. Play it here. Is that looking any more promising? That looks better. Is it just a single exe? I'm guessing it is. I don't want to have to install it. Failed! Don't give me that. Oh yes, Tyne, don't worry. I'm definitely going to stream. I'm going to keep streaming DOS games for as long as there's DOS games to stream. But, okay. Thank you for stopping by, mate. See you next time, and I look forward to the next podcast. It's going to be awesome. See you later, dude. Have a good evening. Sorcerer's, your game it won't download. No like. Not happy. I click download and it says it failed. Have you got a mirror of it anywhere? In the meantime, I will find another game to play. I might play another champ game, actually. What have I got? What have I got? I've got Kong, I've got Pac-Man, I've got the Galaga game. Ooh, let's play some... Ooh, yeah, I'm feeling a bit of Galaga. Oh, sorry, Galagon, sorry. I believe it was originally called Galaga, but then he renamed it when Namco got wise. And then pulled it entirely because it is literally just Galaga. Yeah, the registered versions are all available for free as well. The music's slightly different, it was throwing me off. Oh, more cycles please, Bob. Yeah, you need a lot of cycles for these ones for some reason. I don't think they're work too well in a DOS box. But as you can see, now I'm wondering how he was able to get the graphics so perfect. Unless, I mean, the graphics are quite simple, so you wouldn't need to rip them. However, you'd have to be very familiar with the arcade game. I'm guessing he just played it a lot. Took pictures, replicated it from there. The ship looks a bit different, I think, but in fact, I'm just trying to think, do the enemies look identical to the arcade one? Not sure. Also, another interesting thing, this is in, this isn't in portrait, this is going to be slightly different then, because, once again, my pointless arcade knowledge, the original Galaga was in portrait, this isn't, so one can only assume that this... Well, it doesn't seem to play all that much differently, that's the thing. But like Super Space Invaders for DOS, you'd like die all the time just because it's in landscape and they're like right up close to you straight away. Also, your ship feels like it's on ice. Sorry, the laser base feels like it's on ice. Yeah, there you go. Trivia. It's called a laser base, not a tank or a ship or anything like that. Also, it's supposed to be challenging stage, not challenge. Come on, champ. Get your act together. No. So, I should probably discuss for a little moment what this stream's all about, or what this channel's all about. So, I don't want to keep myself exclusively playing certain games. I want to be a diverse channel. So, there's games from all sorts of different platforms. We play DOS, we play PS1, arcade, PC, you know, that classic. There's a lot of... We tend to play Xbox games when the need arises. It doesn't arise often, but when it does, it happens. Oh, look, we've got the Scorpions. PS2 games, not something that I do often, just because I have no faculties to do so at the minute. But it's something I would like to get into because PS2 is a pretty good console. Basically anything retro. I tend to be quite diverse in that regard. But yeah, DOS games do show up. There's a lot of them. You see, at the moment, what's happening is I'm playing through all the Crash Bandicoot games. I played through all the mainline ones. And I've played through most of the party ones now. So I'm got a couple more to get. But the problem is I can only record them on the Xbox, and I don't have the Xbox version of the game that I need to play next. So I need to find something else to play in the meantime. Which is good that... well, I intend to do all the DOS Game Club games from here on out. That'll be fun. So the next one's Wasteland, I believe, isn't it? That'll probably just be a whole stream all to itself, although, depending on how good it is, I think it looks a bit janky. But what we could do is play a double bill of Wasteland and Wasteland 2. That'd be interesting. Anyway, I'm digressing. That should give you an idea of what this channel's all about. So, I recommend you stick around because it's pretty awesome, if I say so myself. And I've also got a YouTube channel which Moobot keeps coming along and spouting about in the chat. The YouTube channel's got some interesting stuff on it. We've got a series running at the minute called Mystery Arcade, in which I stick my brother in front of random arcade games. Well, not so random, I suppose. Calculated and significant arcade games. And we see how he reacts. So it's interesting to see initial reactions. It's also interesting to play some of these games in multiplayer that I haven't before. The most recent one was Gauntlet, which I've only played single player, and it's a bit crap. Multiplayer, it's a bit better. It's not. Some of the latest levels are not designed for multiplayer though, which is a bit poor. But you know, it's a fun little series. We're really enjoying making it, and if you want to go and watch it, then I think you'll enjoy it too. There's a lot of DOS games as well. I try and fit in DOS where I can. So yeah, we've got the YouTube channel, we've got this channel, and I'm also on Twitter, spouting out my nonsense. So there you go. That's me. That's me and my various places on the internet. I haven't finished my website yet. I've been finishing it for like 6 months. It's finding the time, unfortunately. Something that when you work full time is a luxury. Which is why I'm spending... Oh my goodness, pterodactyls, what's this now? I wonder if there was a version of Joust for DOS, actually. In fact, that is a video that I would want to do. I've been planning it for quite a while. Arcade games on PC, or sort of arcade game remakes on PC. So these will feature. I've just died, which means I'm going to move on to the next game. These will definitely feature, but I also want to look at some of the later sort of reboots. There's some interesting ones out there. I'll try and keep that a secret as much as possible, but yeah, it's oh, yeah, Champ games, they tend to crash when you get to the high score screen. Tragic, innit? Anyway, next game. Oh, Rocks and Diamonds is for DOS, I didn't realise. Let's play some of that. That's going to be an interesting one to discuss. And then I think after this I'll probably finish off. Oh my god, which... Oh, it'll be Rocks, won't it? Oops, Rocks. Is it gonna work? Ah! Look at that. It's got a cursor and everything. What's that all about? Now, this is, as you can see, it's a relatively modern game for DOS. Taking forever to load, of course, but such is life. C'est la vie. In fact, I'd probably be much quicker playing the Windows version, but hey, I've done it now. What is this game? I think it's a sort of FOSS remake of Boulder Dash, though I've never played Boulder Dash, so I couldn't be too sure. I'll demonstrate what it's all about when I actually get into the game. Ugh. Come on. It's all these PCX files, these gigantic PCX files. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, no, here we go. WAV files now. Hey. Oh my god, what the hell? What's going on here? Oh, there's a page fault. That's good. Right, well, Rocks and Diamonds for DOS doesn't work. Oh, cripes. What have I done? Oh, it's all died. That's not happy at all. What? Let's play the Windows version. Actually, no, let's not. Let's save it for another stream because I want to stick to DOS games. There we go, we're back now. I suppose I should finish off with... Oh, I got Jetpack on here. Ah! I've got Jetpack on here. Oh, there is a version of Joust. Alright. I'll have to have a crack at that someday, but not now. Jetpack. If you've not played Jetpack, it's pretty cool. It's a very nice freeware game. Oh, it's freeware now. It was shareware with paid stuff. But now it's completely free. Jetpack is a game where you have a jetpack. Who'd have thunk it, eh? I want to change levels. Hang on, can you go a bit more? No. Okay. Guess I'm starting from level 1 then. So it's a platformer. It's kind of like Load Runner, in a way. But you don't have a gun. Actually, no, I tell a lie. You sort of have a gun. But you do have a jetpack. And there are many baddies out to get you. I will take the one up, thank you. Oh no, I think it's the invincibility actually. And so you've got to try and navigate the level. Collect all the green things. And reach the exit. Ideally without getting jibbed. What? So there's some very nice effects at play here. It's very cool. Ugh. Let's try and get these ones to start with. Now, how do you fire the gun? Yeah, you can fire the gun. You can sort of dig between... I think you can dig holes and stuff. You can't... It's not the same as in Load Runner, though, because... in that one you dig to your sides, whereas this you sort of dig around you. So you can dig a hole underneath, but you can't dig one in front of you, sort of thing. But yeah, it's pretty similar style of game. I quite like it. Especially because it's free and it's one of them games, like, it's just so cool. They were going to make a sequel, but I don't think that ever materialised. Kind of fiddly to control, I have to say. But cool graphics, nice sound effects, classic DOS sound effects. You do a little dance at the end. It's pretty cool. Also looks quite a lot like lemmings. Right, now there's a sphere. A very, very good looking sphere on this one. Ah! Oh, okay. Sphere can't go down ladders, that's good. If I dig here, and then I dig down... Mwah, 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 mwah. This could take some time, I feel. Notice the enemies don't stop in place like they do in Load Runner as well. So, dig out here. Mwah. Right. And I've got to avoid the giant ball of doom. The marble. Dig through there. The moss slows you down. Ugh! I must find more DOS games to stream because this is a piece of history that I grew up with, so I need to represent it. I think I want to collect that thing as well. Ah! Evil robot is coming for me. Oh, did I kill it? Ha! Fantastic. Well, that's good timing, isn't it? And there we go. Oh, the marble appears to have stopped. Oh, right, because I got the time stopped, didn't I? Duh. Hooray! The marble worm. Very nice. There it is, the eponymous worm. We used to play this at college a little bit. That was fun. It's always fun as well when you can't see where you're going. Up we go, and that's going to go down this weird hazy maze cave. I did not need to go down there. Ah! Wasn't expecting that. I should have been paying more attention. I got jibbed again. It's good. Right, this time I'll go this way first. Oh, I've not got any fuel. That could be difficult. If you've got no fuel, obviously you can't use your jetpack. You just jump around like a loon. Which means I probably should get some fuel. Hup. Come on, dude. Got places to be. No messing. Oh, crap. Ah, but I can stand here and I'm totally, perfectly safe. I can also go through the tether part. There we go. Hooray! Hooray for random jetpack dude. Could be a lady. Can't really tell. It's depending on who's playing, I suppose. I will acquire this. I'll go down there actually as well. Wah! Oh no, I'm about to run out of fuel. And I died again. God's sake. What am I doing? Right, let's go with the original tactic. Down here. It's got the sort of sound effects that you can sort of expect coming out of old crummy speakers connected to a 98 PC. And in fact, if I had the once again the facilities to do so, I would totally be playing this on my custom built Millennium 2 over there. It's a very cool machine. Runs Windows 2000. Right, that's going to come down into the Hazy Maze Cave there, which means I can safely go over here. Oh no, I can't. Well, I can, sort of. I can go get the fuel and escape. More. And then, oh, Nelly. That was close. Oh, this is also going to be close. There we go. Ha! Take that, you stupid marble worm. Get away from me and my house. Occasionally you'll also get power-ups appearing out of nowhere. Such as the fuel there, which I may have to go and get. I will wait here. Because I don't think time is an element here. Hooray! I'm a winner. Ride the snake. Somebody's been listening to the Doors. So this one's good because you spawn on top of fuel. To the lake, the ancient lake. Yeah, I don't claim to be anywhere as good as Jim Morrison at singing. But, you know, I do try. In vain, but I do try. Sometimes it feels like I want to jump instead of use the jetpack, because jumping sort of gives you instant uplift, whereas the jetpack you have to sort of wait for it to drag you upwards first. Oh, Nelly! Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was indeed too close. Ugh. So as you can see, the game has quite a lot of difficulty to it, but what would a game be without a bit of difficulty, eh? What would the point be, indeed? I'm going to go for this one first, because it seems like this one's a bit trickier to get out of. As you can see, that evil spinning macOS ball of death is coming for me. Right, they're over there, which means I need to be over here. I keep hearing that weird noise, and I think it's just the wall rebuilding itself with an overly dramatic sound effect. Right. Run in, get that. Oh, that was lucky. That wasn't, it was just skill. Skill, pure and easy. There once was a note, pure and easy. The complex. Oh, look at this lot. Oh no, we've got springs. I think that evil laugh is me getting a 1-up, by the way. Quite why it has such an evil, non-friendly, non-life-giving sounding laugh when you get a 1-up. It's a bit unusual. I shouldn't really have gone up there. But hey, I'm here now. Acquire that, and that will make things a little bit easier. Right, now I need to hit the red switch over here so I can get through the red thing. Oh, that was close. Where does the green one go? It goes right in front of that robot. Ah! Okay. This robot needs some extra programming. Now there's an invincibility down there, which is good for me because I need to get to that blue switch. It was also in the same spot as the fuel there, which saves a bit of time. There we are, look. Now I can escape with my precious oh no, don't you come that way. Alright, fine. I'll go through the teleporter. Ah, how do you like ah! Oh dear, oh dear. What? Let's do that last, shall we? Oh, it occurs to me I don't even need to hit the red switch because everything that's in there I've got now. Might as well not bother. Oh, I didn't want to get crushed by the wall, which you probably can. This game delights in killing you. Let's get the time stop. Thank you and good night. Go through the teleporter maybe? No, that was just wasted time. What the hell am I doing? Let's hit that switch since it's free and clear. Might as well hit this switch because it's free and clear. There we are. Might have shot myself in the foot there, but I've done it now. It's done, it's made. Finished. Get the giant statue, which is a 1-up, I believe. Which means you basically got infinite chances at this level, because the 1-up respawns. Ah! Ah! No you don't, robot. I know your game. I know this game you play. And this is not a good one. It's not a game you want to play with me. The last one. Ah! Alright, fine, robot. Yeah, keep going to the... Why did I do that? Oh, no! Ah! Hooray! Escape from the 64, eh? Oh, God, I remember this. Uh-oh. I done blowed up, I did. You have to collect all the green things to pass. It doesn't matter about the gold. It's all about the green things. And no, after this one, I think. There we go. Grab that quick. Oh dear. Might as well acquire the gold, the small pile of gold. It's about Wolfenstein 3D, isn't it? Oh! Of course, I walk almost as fast as a rocket, which is good. Whoa! Oh, wait. Oh, I could have gone down there, couldn't I? And saved myself a bit of time. Grab that. Okay, what's next? I reckon that way, and then up here. In fact, I could do with getting these. Oh yeah, you don't get a jetpack on this. Well, you do, you just don't get any fuel for it. And cheekily get that bit of gold. There we are. Huh! I think I should get points for jumping over the rocket. Oh, look at that, first try. Ugh. This is looking very traditional load runner look. Ugh! Release me, robots. What have you against me? Ah, white robots can't jump. Ha. Oh, crap. Oh, kick. Oh dear, oh dear. Can I jump over them? I probably could if I didn't jump into them. I guess I'll keep going till I run out of lives. Up there. Oh, there we are, nice. Okay, robot's not smart enough to go through the wall, that's good. Good to know. Means I could potentially hide in the wall. Oh, okay. He's smart enough if I'm right there. This game gives you a lot of lives, doesn't it? It kind of makes you wonder why bother having lives at all. In fact, you know what it's reminded me of? Just a little bit. N. Don't know if you're familiar with that game. Right, if I time it just... Oh. Never mind that. I timed it slightly too early. Panicked. But yeah, N is a precision platformer type game where the object is to collect all the gold on the level and then move on. I did stream it once, and it was a fun little stream. It's the sort of game where you can stream it again and again, to be honest. Again and again. No. Aha! Robots. Oh dear. Right, now what? His jump pattern is really awkward as well. Like, he doesn't just jump in a normal arc like, you know, most platform characters. He jumps weirdly. Oh! Oh, no, okay, fine. Them two are having a whale of a time down there. They're having a little dance. That's good. Gives me opportunity to go and acquire this final green thing. Hooray! Oh, balls. I can jump off the ladder, that's good. And into the exit. To Grandma's house we go. Okay, what's the deal here then? Oh yeah, I remember this bit. You sit in it and it refuels your jetpack. Useful. Let's hit that. Like that's going to help us at all. In fact, it's probably going to make things a little bit worse. Might as well refuel while I've got chance. I keep shrugging as if I've got a camera pointed at me, which I haven't. Well done me. Ding ding ding. And... oh, the last one's down there, is it? A game. I see. And there's another one at the other side. Oh, right. We're doing that, are we? Oh! What happened there? I touched the icicle and died. Well, that's not very fair. Good. Ugh. Oh. Oh. These switches remind me a little bit of the switches we saw in flipping Micro's Dilemma, which were pointless then and are pointless now. Actually, no, I shan't do that. Way, Nelly. I need to hit that blue switch. Oh, balls. Well, I think that's game over for me. Oh dear. Well, that was Jetpack, and I think that just about concludes our stream for tonight. So, next time, I've got to decide what I'm doing next time. I've got to rejig my whole thing, because next time I was going to be playing Crash Nitro Kart, but I can't because I've got nowhere to record it. And the Xbox version hasn't cropped up in CEX as yet. What have I got on the list at the moment? Whatever I've got, I'll play. And in the meantime, you can watch the nice demo for Jetpack. Yeah, it's muted. Ah, of course, yes. What I wanted to do was play some Doom 2 once, because Doom 2's recently turned... No, Doom has recently turned 25. So in fact, I should be playing some WODs for the original Doom. Only thing is, and I could be entirely wrong here, but I don't know if editing tools were released right away for the first Doom. I think they only came about for the second one. But, could be wrong. I will have a look. I wanted to play some original 90s WODs. Which we'll do next time. So yeah, look out for that next week. Hopefully I'll be able to get Crash Nitro Kart in a state where I can record it and stream it. But until I get it on Xbox, that's unlikely to happen. I might just have to send for it, might I? Which means it won't happen until after Christmas. Yay! I also may have... well, we've got a Christmas special coming out on the YouTube channel, so maybe I won't bother with the Christmas stream. Anyway, that's all me for today. So thank you all for coming along. And I will just mention as well, we've got some new tunes in the playlist. I put on a playlist before and after every stream, and we've got some Nintendo tunes in it now. Alright, Sorceress, thank you for coming along. I'm finishing up anyway, so yeah, it's cool. Hopefully, hope to see you again next time. Ta-ra! Yeah, we've got some new tunes, all by Nintendo, because Nintendo's actually sort of retracted their draconian policies on YouTube videos and Let's Plays, streams and things, which means I can have some of their amazing music in my amazing playlist. So, they'll more than likely show up while you're listening, if you want to listen for a bit. I'll be leaving it on for maybe half an hour or so. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Look out for some Doom 2. And if you've got any WOD ideas, do send them over my way. Twitter. Right, that's all from me. Bye.